yourself. All right, if he's not there, Arpan. Are you there?
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, Arpan.
So I am from Kolkata also, ma'am.
You're also from Kolkata?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the people of Kolkata love me. Okay, so I get great, I have great response from Kolkata across all my past few sessions as well. Lots of people from Calcutta. In fact, my team is also from Calcutta now. So lots of love to Calcutta.
Thank you.
Deepti.
Yes, ma'am.
Where are you from? Which city?
I'm from Gurgaon, ma'am.
Gurgaon, Deepti. Yes.
Gurugram.
Gurugram. Yeah. How is the weather there?
Well, it's quite, you can say, sort of stormy. Sometimes it's raining. Sometimes it's it's fluctuating actually, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. Guru Srinivas, where are you from?
Yeah. Hi, Vandana. Good afternoon.
Hi.
I'm from Madurai, Tamil Nadu, in southern part of India.
Yes.
So
How is the weather there?
it's almost very hot actually. I'll turn on my camera since yeah.
All right. Thank you for sharing. Sheila, how are you? Where are you from? And how's the weather there?
We are from the same city, Vandana ma'am. We are from Bangalore. So
Yes.
So in which part of Bangalore are you? Indiranagar? I'm in Brookfield. Okay. I'm in the Kothanoor side of Bangalore.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's move on to, I think with some more people joining in. Arvind, from where are you from?
Yeah, ma'am. Good afternoon,
Unmute
everybody.
yourself. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am from Jammu, ma'am.
From Chennai.
Jammu, J&K.
Jammu, awesome. अरे वाह. North हो गया, South हो गया, East हो गया, अभी West के लोग को पुकारते हैं. Manan Patel, where are you from?
All of India is with you.
Yes. Thank you so much.
I am from North Gujarat.
He's from Gujarat.
Yes. So हो गया ना West हमारा.
West हो
Sonali.
गया.
I think Sonali is also from Pune. Sonali, are you there? Where are you from, Sonali?
Yes, I am.
Thank you. Yeah. Awesome. Anyone else who would like to share where are you from? Then we can get started today's session. All right. Then how many of you are excited to learn the must-have and optional digital systems and tools that really matter for your online business knowledge, your knowledge converted to online business? It requires some must-have digital systems and tools. Now, you don't need to have whole gamut of tools, but how many of you would love to know what are must-have systems? Must-have, type in the chat box, must-have. You cannot do without them. They are your employees. How many of you would like to have employees whose monthly salary is less than 5,000 rupees? How many of you would like to have very smart employees whose monthly salary is less than 5,000 rupees? You just have to pay 5,000, less than that, okay? Much lesser than that. Okay, I'm just keeping a ballpark figure, right? So super excited for today's session. All right. So before we go there, why don't I put all of you who are here in the breakout rooms and you give a recap to each other. What did you learn in the last workshop? Before I give a recap, I want you to I want you to recollect what is it that we have done in the last workshop. And your action items, so your personal clarity sheet with all those questions, your business clarity sheet, business clarity and positioning sheet, and your target audience, and few recordings. Okay. So if you have done all four, tick it off. Just say I've done all four. And if you have done, whatever you have, so absolutely all right. Okay, guys, I do understand. Life takes over, and this is the toughest part of your knowledge business. You know, that you feel that how can I record my courses, what courses I should record. So the whole purpose of our session, if some of you are ready, like Dr. Suryadeep is ready, so he can just simply make the most of the sessions, right? But some of you are just first timers, never heard this before, starting on your journey. It is you're receiving too much, too early, too soon. Okay, so you're thinking, what can I record? So just set an intention to remember whatever you need to remember. Number one, set an intention that I receive what I need to receive. Okay, set an intention that I will finish what I'm starting. Okay, and then what we are trying to achieve here across these 9 live sessions is to help you understand what it takes to build knowledge business step by step, and why you need to be on this phase and why you can skip this phase. I will do all of that. Why you should do this, why you, if you are not able to do it, it's okay, you can skip this stage. Okay, but if you have if you have your mp3, mp4, the content, or pdf for that matter, a word document, whatever your digital asset, okay, you the whole purpose is to help you understand how do you publish it and how do you promote it. So how do you first prepare, the purpose and preparation stage, right? So purpose stage is over now. We are in the preparation stage, though purpose is also included in preparation, but that is the foundation of what you are doing and would be doing. Preparation is recording videos, making your curriculum content, and GPS system. What is the problem you're solving? Fears and frustration of your target audience. First of all, knowing the demographics of your target audience, the persona of your target audience, very important, because everything builds upon that. And when there is a seamless flow in what you are saying, what you are thinking, and what you are doing, when there is that congruence, okay, the impact it creates on the world, the strangers that see you, is humongous. You don't even know the power of what you're doing right now. Dr. Suryadeep has experienced it, which he has shared a very beautiful testimonial. So thank you so much. And I also looked at Sheila's video actually just before the session, and fantastic. I love your communication, the pause, your voice is very beautiful, soft, very nice. It's a good to go video. It's natural. Superb, beautiful, love it. I couldn't, and Arpan's video, Arpan's audio I was seeing, but then I was getting ready for the session. So we can also look at some of it, so it inspires others also to go ahead and do it. I'm going to be giving you some hacks today, so that at least I have some of your digital asset in the form. If it is if it is something that you are already working on and it can be used, great. If not, we will create something dummy, so that you understand that what it takes to publish it and how to promote it, right? Makes sense? How many of you are excited to understand all these things? Superb. Me too. I'm excited to deliver all that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we have nice to see you, Ummi. Nice to see you, Sanjay, Bineet. Welcome, Sushanta. Superb. So let's get into the breakout rooms, and I would want you to share your progress. First, you can just talk about all of you together can talk about different learnings from whatever you had so far from previous session, and then your progress. Personal clarity done, business clarity done, audience identified done, okay, and digital asset, whatever, PDF, video, audio, even one if you have made, I'm okay. If you have not made anything, if you're a teacher, trainer, coach, consultant, if you have some slide deck, PPT, that can be converted into a PDF, that is also your digital asset, because I need that today to be able to show you how to publish it. And this, irrespective of whatever the extension of your digital asset, .pdf, .ppt, .mp4, .mp3, okay, whatever it is, okay, the process remains the same. So once you do it yourself, you will remember. And that is the problem when other programs, if you simply are sitting and learning how to open your account, how to do this, how to do this, that time you feel you've understood. But when you actually try to do it, you don't understand. So but once you rear in this is action taking intensive workshop. So the moment you are doing it along with me, it is going to simplify your life. You will understand the process, and most importantly, it will empower you. Whatever is going on in your mind, this is tough, or this is, I don't know what to do. What are digital system? What are tools? I'm not tech friendly. I'm tech challenged. Technology drains me out. I can do everything except technology. Today we will look at whatever, how much soever technology you need for your business. I'm going to teach you that much. I'm not an expert of digital systems and tools, but I know that much, as much is relevant for me and for you. Right? So let's get into the, we have so many people in the waiting room. Give me a moment, guys. Let's, just going to, yeah, so we have everyone now. So just for the sake of people who join in later, so you are going to give a recap. All of you are together as a team going to give a recap of what you learned. I'm going to put you in groups of 5 in the breakout room, 10 minutes. And I want you to come up with unique learnings from your past session and the action taking that you have done in the past session in the form of PDF, Word document, PPT. If you are a teacher, trainer, coach, consultant, you would have something. If you have not created your MP3, MP4, don't worry. Others have created. All you have to do is understand the process of publishing and promoting. Right? So today we will look at some of the options for publishing and promoting. You will need some creatives. You will need a learning management system. I'm going to demo the system that I am using right now, and I'm comfortable with it. There are many. Okay, but it simplifies my work. I have invested a lot in it. My lot of comments and everything is there. So I'm going to teach you that, but I'll also give you a free version so that once you understand how to look at a learning management system, acha, these are the important things of a learning management system, whichever platform. The interface will change. Only the interface will change. The placement of what you need to do will change, but the process remains the same, right? So with that, I'm going to put you in breakout rooms in groups of 5. You will discuss your learnings from past sessions. Okay. 3 learnings, 4 learnings. The entire group should come up with some unique learnings. And one person, please note it down, write down the learnings, and then you can share a screenshot in the WhatsApp group. That way, everyone gets to revise once again what we have covered. Because if I go in the revision part, I will spend another 40 minutes with revision only, and I don't want to do that. Okay, so as a team, let's do the revision. Okay, and then we will get started on today's session, because that is more important. This with the agenda is learning digital systems and tools and your action taking. It's okay if you're not able to take action. It's okay if you're not able to take action. I'm perfectly okay with it. Okay, perfectly fine with it. Just be there, understand the process, and it's okay to accept that I've simply come here to learn and explore. Perfectly fine. I have come here to take actions. Perfectly fine. I just want to know all this. What is this about knowledge business? Perfectly fine. I love listening to Vandana, so I am here. Okay, absolutely fine. Whatever your intention of joining this workshop, please write it down. What is your intention of joining these workshops? Get that clarity. Okay, and that's all. Okay, because I can keep talking. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to put all of you in the breakout rooms. We have some more people joining in, so whoever is joining in late, guys, bring them to speed on what we are trying to do. So it's 3:15. 3:25 is when we'll be back. All right. How many of us are 27? So I'm going to create 5, 6 breakout rooms and assign automatically. I have to change the timing. 1 second, guys. Oh, I am not getting the option to cheat. All right. I will extend it if there is a need, because I'm not getting that option to see what is the time. Yeah. So 5 people in the breakout room, and you know what to do. All the best, right? Ten minutes. Please accept the breakout room and join there.
These golden, you have these aha nuggets. Okay, that's how I like to call it, golden nuggets from you. This one you mentioned about the golden three, that just blew my mind completely, man. Information leads to insight, leads to wisdom. Oh, that was out of this world. And you also mentioned, ma'am, in the day three, somewhere in the middle, just I just felt that it came out of you. You mentioned that what you are focused on is what the client wants. That's what your video is all about.
Yes.
But your course is going to be all about what the client truly needs. You need to understand the difference. Ma'am, I mean, out of this world, seriously.
Thank you so much. So you're absorbing it the way it needs to be absorbed. So beautiful, but your work needs little fine tuning.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Whatever you have shared with me, I suggest you can take up some personal sessions with me, because that will take you off like anything.
Yes, sure.
Because the name of your course and other things, there are already you have done an awesome job. But I look at your work from a mentor consultant perspective. I see, अरे ये भी change कर देता थोड़ा सा तो. I've already given a lot of inputs, but then it will really help you a lot.
Yes, yes.
आपका जो your course name and stuff like that needs to be changed.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So awesome. Everybody is back. 10 people are back. We just we'll wait for people to join in. So Sushanta's work, I wish I could review. He couldn't join on the business satsang, but maybe in the upcoming business satsang, I can review his work. Sushanta, will you be available on Tuesday 9 p.m.? Because if I start reviewing your work today, half an hour will go.
No, it's okay.
So
I'll try and join on Tuesday.
But there are a lot of what do you say? A better version can come out of it. At least I'm happy that you worked on your version 1. We need to work on it a little bit more to get that right foundation for you. Okay. So maybe on business satsang Tuesday 9 p.m. we will do that.
Okay.
All right. So welcome everyone back. So those of you joined in later, and if you were part of a breakout room where only you were there and people had already left or you were not speaking, so we just tried to do a recap of what we have done in the last weekend, and everybody was sharing their insights and takeaways. So how many of you got some beautiful insights and takeaways from the session, and is there anyone who would like to share? Shivani. All right. So Shivani, go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. As last time, everybody's...
Your audio is breaking, Shivani. I think we lost you. So while we wait for her to come back, anyone else, kindly raise your hands and I will just, what was your takeaways? What did you learn? Or in the breakout room, anything that you missed last time and it was like, oh, yeah, I need to remember this as well. Yeah. Anyone here who would like to share? All right.
I'm back.
Devashi, Shivani is back. All right, go ahead.
So my last time I kept on talking about one particular course which I thought was really meant for the market, and I was very very persistent that I'm just definitely going to do that course. But as everybody saw that I was struggling to get even a single line out of me how to get it across to the my audience.
Okay. We lost you again. Shivani, unmute yourself. We lost you again. There's no audio, Shivani.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Am I in the meeting now?
Yes, you are in the meeting and you're audible. Go ahead. You may
Okay.
just want to repeat.
Okay, then I kept thinking about like how I'm going to do a course when I'm not able to even figure out one tagline for my course. Then I went back and took a step back, and I realized what ma'am has said, that go for your passion. Then it was I talked to ma'am, I sent a message to her, and she responded really well, that go for your passion. Then I took a step back and decided to do what I was good at, and that English has always been my passion, and there were many courses I was already doing. So I decided to go back a little and do something which I was more comfortable with. So now I have, within one day, I have my script ready, I have my course ready. Most of the things are ready. By today, I think I would be uploading my video also.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Shivani. This is the power of knowing what to do. Once you have that clarity, everything else happens in such a fast forward mode, because you have everything within you. It is just that decision. Yeah. And I also heard your audio. It's very nice about phonetics. I hope my pronunciation is pronunciation. Yeah. So, and how many of you noticed that Shivani looks more calmer this weekend? Last weekend, there was so much of chaos.
I was edgy. I was like, I could not sleep. Like today, I'm calmer. Yes, definitely.
So this is where you need to be. It should not be a firefighting. It should simply, things should flow. And once you know,
everything is falling into place. Now everything is settled. Everything is falling into place.
Lovely.
I'm at the right place.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing, Shivani. More power to Shivani. Can everybody give power to Shivani? Like, shh.
Thank you.
More power to you. Everybody do this.
I'm ready to accept that. Thank you.
More power to Shivani. Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyone else who? Thank you, Jacob. That's wonderful. Thank you for participating. May I request everyone to switch on their videos, please? Please switch on your videos. Okay. Thank you so much. Is there anyone else who would like to share your breakthroughs, your some bump huta moment? Okay. Instead of aha moment or a bulb on moment, I think we will make our tagline bump huta. Okay.
Explosive moment. Can I?
Yes, please go ahead, Jacob.
Okay. So I'm so used to, I'm a coach basically. So I do a lot of one-on-one coaching, and I've done continue to do. But the thought of putting it online, expanding, because it was never in my vocabulary, because I'm very content where I am, and these are long-term coaching relationships. So I have attended another workshop. I won't tell the name of who, but you won't believe it, Vandana, I didn't continue with that. Halfway, I gave up. I found it, they were too pushy, too pushy. And so, that's why I'm more a wait and watch kind of guy. But you simplified a lot of concepts, so I'm enjoying it. And I'm quiet because I'm observing, learning, and also simultaneously working. So I've, been able to think of the problems that people face. I kind of worked on my tripwire. I've written some interesting things. So I put that audio, I'm trying to upload it. Basically, I came up with an idea, how to be a leader, L-E-A-D, leader. Okay, I've created an acronym, and what usually is the roadblock that keeps people from growing to be a good leader? Because people think leader means authority, leader means pushing, and so on. So that's my whole concept, and that's how I coach people. So thanks to you, I've also attempted writing. I've done 3 scripts already, doing a little more research because my domain is more to do with emotions and behavior. So I don't want to be found wanting in terms of the content. So I'm still working on it. Managed to put 1 audio file, but I would say I'm still learning and enjoying it, thanks to you. And I like the way you push And yeah, I don't like people who push, but you have been gently pushing. So thanks for that. So, and of course, guys like Surya, Shivani, all the others really keep the class so exciting, and and their enthusiasm keeps me also enthusiastic. So thanks again. Yeah.
A big round of applause to Jacob for heartfelt sharing. Thank you so much, Jacob. So first of all, I am honored, truly honored to work with all of you, super action takers. It really doesn't matter whether you're sharing, talking or not. As long as you're continuing to do the work, it is showing, it is moving you from wherever you were. I'm happy. So some people like to, I have seen some people simply keep quiet, but they move, their progress is happening. Some people like to share what they are going through. They feel good about talking it out. I'm among those. So I keep participating when I join some program. So everybody has their own style. As long as you guys are growing, I am very happy with whatever ways you are growing, because what I am confident about is, and what I can guarantee is that the person who walks into my program and the person who is going to walk out from my program will be two different people, and you would have grown for sure. That guarantee I can give. Okay, so thank you everyone. I really love working with you guys, and truly excited for all these 9 days weekend workshops. Okay, all right. So now anyone else who would want to say something? Otherwise we'll move on to today's agenda. Love you too, Lakshmi. Thank you so much. Yeah, Devashish and Suryadeep. Okay, Devashish, go ahead.
Ma'am, honestly speaking, I learned this sequence which you taught, and I have analyzed it. Not practically, few things practically I tried to attempt, and few things theoretically I just went deep inside that. Okay, so everything I am just making a sequence. Okay, by seeing your recorded videos and these live sessions, as well as a few names you took from whom you are also learning. So about them also, honestly I'm telling, I'm not telling that only I am learning what you are telling, but more of the practical learning is from you, because by comparing the things, how the digital world is moving in different aspect, from where you are also acquiring knowledge and giving to us, and how the knowledge is practically useful to us, this everything I have beautifully set up. And I have only prepared one mp3, which is my starting part. Okay, and from that it will slowly give a connection to the journey, and I hope it will be a very massive and successful journey for me. If you have a genuine blessing and goodwill, good wish, whatever I can say, it is less. So by telling this, I am concluding my this thing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Devashish. Thank you so much. A big round of applause for Devashish for his sharing. Beautiful. I just want to make one correction that I am not learning from others and teaching you. Okay, so that correction I want to make.
Yeah, learning means however you are acquired with that process, what they are following, and by knowing that you have integrated your experience and knowledge, and
Yes.
you are giving it as combo.
Right.
That's
right.
what I mean to say.
Right.
I didn't mean to say that you are learning exactly what they have learned and you are just copying the strategy and teaching us. Not like that. Because everyone's life is a learning process in some
Correct.
or the other how.
Correct. So what happens is all of us are at different levels, and that's
Yeah,
where
yeah.
one beautiful insight. What I just want to share a story here. Thank you for touching that point here. Very important for most of us. When I was employed with TCS long back, and TCS, I was a project leader and stuff like that, and I was sent for trainings. Okay, so I was the one who was like, I know it kind that time. Okay, way back, I'm talking 1999 to 2006 time frame. So if no, I was willing to learn, but I also was like, when throughout the day, when I've attended the program, I'll come back and tell my husband. I would ask a lot of questions in the session. Sometimes to endorse what I know, sometimes to question if the other person knows. Okay. So I would come back home and I would tell my husband, कुछ नहीं सिखाया, कुछ सीखने को नहीं मिला. I already knew all of this. I didn't learn anything. Okay. And then one fine day, my husband told me, okay, that even if you learn one thing, you go to a training session, it is not possible that you're not learning anything from anyone. It is just not possible. Okay. You will learn something you didn't know. So even if there is one learning that you get, which you didn't know before, is worth the time and money you have put in. Now that was such a life transformational insight for me, that whichever program I go, right? And now I don't look at how much they taught me. I look at what is it that I learned, which I did not know before. And even one insight is worth the price and time I've given them. Then I stopped looking at, 3.5 lakh rupees diya or ek hi learning mila, like that. I stopped doing all of that. Okay, for me, it was the value of that learning, which I didn't know, is worth the price paid, even if it is just one learn. And I became open to knowing, okay, I didn't know this. Okay, so I learned a lot. So how many of you are learning a lot now? How many of you are learning a lot here? Awesome. And how many of you realize there is a lot more to learn? How many of you? And how many of you have already forgotten what you learned in the last weekend? Anyone here who has forgotten what you've already learned? No. So thank you so much. Trust me, you have absorbed it and it will reflect in your life. Right? Even if you feel overwhelming, first time, so much content, I'm a beginner. I know it is all good, but trust me, your being has absorbed it and it will reproduce it whenever it is needed. Okay, so all of you are already learning a lot. Remember, you will not forget. You will remember what you need when you need to remember. Right? With that said, now let's move on to today's session. But before that, I just want you to know your challenges. Current. After this state, I want you to know what are your challenges. So just fill up this. Last time, I'm not sure. I gave the link, but I don't think I looked at it. So maybe I just want to do that. And while I'll give you some time to fill that. So you know where you stand today with whatever insights and inputs you have received. Right. So I'm just going to put everyone in the gallery view. And while others just fill that. And is there anyone who wants to express something, because I and all of you are not in my view. So if anyone wants to say something, you are in the second screen and I didn't notice you raising your hand. So anyone else who wants to share anything? Because after that, we are going to go in the technical mode. Then we will not have sharings and all. We'll just focus on the content piece. So this is good time for, okay, Dr. Suryadeep, I'll let you speak. Apart from Dr. Suryadeep, anyone else in my screen who raised a hand and I didn't give you an opportunity because I miss seeing you on the screen. All right, so no one here on screen one. Just one more time, if anyone, apart from Dr. Suryadeep, anyone else who wants to say anything? All right, then let's hear it from Dr. Suryadeep. And in the meantime, okay, Sheila. All right, thank you so much, both of you. And then in the meantime, why don't you fill the Excel sheet, that Google form? Yeah, go ahead, Dr. Suryadeep.
Yes, ma'am. So the two core things that I struggled from all these months is creating content. So the 3R method that you taught, the simple concept of understanding the gain statement and then creating questions, and those questions itself can form a mini course. So I was successfully able to create the tripwire, and of course you blessed me with the hot seat in the satsang session. So I was jumping after that session. And the second thing, ma'am, is you mentioned this brilliant point right in the first day itself, which I could not attend live. So you mentioned about the power of action. we can never, ever, ever move the needle until and unless we take action. So for me, the greatest aha moment has to be the whole point of action. I mean, ma'am, so far, whatever videos and all that I've learned, I used to suffer from I know it all syndrome, perfection syndrome, I'm going to do it syndrome. And the only thing I would just do lip service, talk, 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 never ever take action. But you, ma'am, in this last 1 week, the massive action that I've taken, I don't think I've done this even in the last couple of years that I've started working on myself. So you're the best, ma'am. Love you. Thank you so much for changing my life. That's all I wanted to share.
Thank you so much. Thank you. A big round of applause to our high energy Suryadeep. Thank you. Yeah. So my purpose is to make all of you action takers. So my goal is to make people action takers. That is my goal. Because only with action taking you will grow. And what is my vision? A growing and giving world. So if you have to grow, you have to take actions. And that is why it is important that whatever I am orienting myself towards is making sure people take actions. And that is why I try to simplify as much as possible, make it as easy as possible. So you feel, are chiller hai, easy peasy. Okay, but you wouldn't know how much I have struggled to make it so simple. I have done more than 20 plus books written. My data is a little unorganized. I want to show all of you Excel sheets. I will once I organize in one of the business satsang, I will show you how many Excel sheets I have worked for each of my offering. That I have not given all of you the blueprints, which is the I've just given you text and questions, but we need to put it.
Hello?
There's a blueprint in the form of Excel sheet.
Hello?
One second. I'm just.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of hard work that is gone in to make sure everything is simplified, and I get that crystal clear clarity. You only receive wisdom. I'm not here to give you knowledge. I'm not here to give you information. I'm not here to give you knowledge. I'm here to give you only insights, deep insights and wisdom. That's all. So you cut down your learning curve drastically. Right. Thank you so much, Dr. Suryadeep, for sharing. Love all your kind words. Let's move on to Sheila.
Yeah, just wanted to share a couple of things. Of course, in my group, I discovered that there was another person just like me who was using all his teaching only to serve others. So there's never the concept of earning money. And it's been the same for me. So I have not thought about this possibility at all. So I'm intrigued by the possibility, you know, the fact that you said there is so much potential in the digital platform. So I mean, I joined this course only because my husband said, I'm doing it, Sheila, why don't you also join? So I was quite clueless when I came on board, but I have learned much. And I've been listening to your videos, Vandana ma'am, and I love your commitment. I love your heart of service. I love your mindset. I love the fact that you're trying to be your best self, you know. So that's very inspiring. And I think that's your gift back to your creator. I think that's very, very attractive. So I've been listening to you and I like it. So I just want to say thanks.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Every word that you speak touches my heart. Okay, so thank you so much, because what you guys share is what I believe about myself. So, you know, I really feel great when people express this way. Because we can believe something about ourselves and people are having a different perception of you. So when this perception match, how I am being perceived and what I want to do when there is a match, 100% matchmaking, right? It amplifies our energies, not just my energy, the energy of the whole intent of empowering heart-oriented good people with the language of the business world, dunyadari. Though you may like it or not, very important to understand how the business world works and how to make it work for you. More importantly, how to make it work for you. And how to put all the pieces of what you know, what you are in the context so that it comes across very impactful and powerful for your target audience. Right? So thank you so much for sharing that. And I hope you guys have filled in your challenge sheet. And did anyone find something useful there? Know your challenges sheet. Let me share. I'll share the screen, and I will just look at the responses. So I would know you guys have filled in. 18th, right? Yes, we have sales and marketing, Anurag's challenge. Yes, Anurag, you were part of my 5-day WhatsApp class also. Sales and marketing, yes. What exactly in sales and marketing, right? So none in particular, working on scaling. Okay, how to create content and use tools to do all digital stuff. Yeah, I'll talk about it today. 1 second, I'm just going to mute you all. Okay. Scaling your business, Dr. Suryadeep. Aditya does not have digital skills. Jacob is saying, don't know how to sell online. That is what you will learn now, how to sell online. I don't know how to create good quality videos without spending a lot of money. Who Anurag? And a good see, yeah, that's where if you have a good laptop, okay, it simplifies. You don't have to buy even an HD webcam. Okay, and if you good quality videos now, that even Zoom is, see, look at all my videos, they are done on either Screencast-O-Matic or on Zoom. I just have a good HD webcam because the camera of my laptop is not good. So that is what I have been teaching, how to record. Did you go and watch my video on how to record using Zoom?
Yes, maybe I've been busy with n number of other things, but I plan to. I have identified all my scripts, all my possible videos, the duration and content. In the next 7 days, I start rolling them one by one.
Okay, so this shouldn't be a challenge anymore for you, because if you write that as a challenge, it worries me, because that is the whole intent, how to record, because we are as I said, shared before also, I used to think recording my content is the most difficult part, and that's where I'm blocked. But the moment I was empowered to record using Zoom, anyways, I had got that Screencast-O-Matic, but still it requires little shuffling between screen and the speaker, having a combo of both, just the screen, just the speaker. But I had become an expert because I recorded my initial thing there. But when I started using Zoom for some, I joined BNI, and I would do BNI meetings on Zoom. And I started writing business sutras and sharing it in the group. And then I realized, oh, I can just convert this business sutras to a video. And I was just sitting on Zoom, and then one fine day I see a lot of people using virtual backgrounds, and I explored that option, and it was so handy. It became so handy. Then I realized we don't even need Screencast-O-Matic. Zoom not only is recording my video, it is extracting my audio. It is also giving me a transcript of what I'm speaking. So it was such a super powerful, and for good news, it is free. A lot of 40 minutes free. Other tools don't even give you that option. So that should no longer be a challenge. So let's get just look at that video, and you should be good to go. Okay. So
sure.
Let me. It's good to have you in our community. I know you were part of the 5-day WhatsApp class as well, Anurag.
Yes.
Yeah, you do technical stuff, right? I mean, that time also you had these questions about technical trainings. Yeah. So let's get back to the sheet now. Don't have digital skills, so we will see as much as you need, which you will get this weekend and next weekend. I don't have any web presence. I want step-by-step right guidance with expert. You need to sign up for personal consulting, Suryadeep. That is what is going to fast forward what you're doing, because you're moving in right direction. All you need is a lot, you can simply exponentially grow very fast. Okay, Radhika, I don't have the necessary, I don't even have a website. Okay, so those who don't even have a website, there is a low-cost solution of a website. I had covered that in, I think some of you joined that day, right? That digital card where people are using it as a visiting card. Don't set it up like a card. Set it up like a one-page website. So I will share details about that, and maybe in one of the business satsang we will only cover that. Oh, in fact, those who are interested for knowing how to build use this, I'm doing a session on Wednesday 9 p.m. Okay, so in the group I will share the details. Okay, that you don't, if you don't want to invest 20,000 and all in website and still have a web presence, this is a yes, Sonali, you created it. Awesome. Share your link. We will see what you created here. Okay. Yes. So 9 p.m. we will be doing the workshop, and Radhika, I'll add you to that group. No, it works. Okay, Aditya, we will talk about it. Just message me offline. What is the you need? See, you have to set it up the right way. So if you're simply putting your name, contact number, it will not work. That is the problem. Most of the people think that, you know, okay, now I have my digital card. No, the content on your card is so important. That will give you attention, not the having a low cost digital card. We are not talking about that. That when people are selling it in $299 per month or whatever. Okay, so if you don't set it right, it's not going to work for you. But as I am a hacker, hacker in terms of growth hacker or shortcuts hacker or simplifying hacker, simplification hacker, I like to simplify and make the most of whatever is available. It's not a substitute for website, but it is if you have some budget limitations, it's a great place to begin. And provided you are orienting your content in the right way, and with our weekend workshop one last week, you've got the content also in place. It's just about presenting that content in a way that you are perceived as someone credible and someone who has massive value to offer. Okay, let's move on. This is so many. Okay, Maya, I'm not seeing here. I'm not sure if Maya is around today. Yeah, I don't know how to create. Okay, I don't even have a website. All right, that Shivani and whoever is talking about website, don't worry. This digital card low cost option, you save hosting charges. We will do a workshop completely on that. I'll skip that. Okay, there is a solution. That is the point here. Okay. Those who feel tech challenge, you will learn as much as you must know, which I'm going to teach this weekend and next weekend about campaign monetization and marketing next week. Today, creatives and learning management system, or I mean across these 3 days, we will do whatever as much as technology as you need to know. Okay. Step-by-step guidance, Arvind Sharma. Those who need step-by-step guidance, I invite you to work with me personally. Okay. Sharda, your web presence is being built and I'm very happy with the way the website is coming out. I loved it. There are some changes we need to do, but I love the way it shaped up. Okay. Okay, if you don't have any challenges, then you can not list it, then you can figuring out the content issues. All right. Well, yeah, that will take some time. Content will take some time. Deepti, yeah, no, those who are feeling tech challenge, you will overcome this. Okay, today itself you will overcome a lot, and then gradually over 3 days a lot, and the next next weekend it is not about doing Facebook campaigns on your own. My intent is to give you entrepreneurship mindset, whether you are capable of doing it on your own or do you need help, do you need to outsource it. Okay, you will be in a position to decide that, okay, this is easy, I want to do it, I can do it, let me give a try. Oh no, this is tough for me, I better outsource it. That decision making is going to happen with respect to your technology needs, but there are certain things which you must do because it will save a lot of recurring costs for you every month. And that is what my intent is, to teach you what I know is a possibility for you. Okay, if you don't have a web presence, I think with the kind of products you deal, you must get your web presence, and I don't think money is a challenge for you, Devashish. So digital card is only a one page, that web page kind of a thing is an option for people who have financial challenges. But if you are willing to invest in a good website, in an online office, okay, then I believe that you should go for a, not a website, I call it online office. online office?
Actually, I don't have any web presence in the sense I have a website, but the things and the stuffs, contents, it should be appropriate to what I am doing and the course which I am going to what to say launch or prepare for. Like that, technical stuffs is not present, so it's equally not having a web presence, having
Thank
a
you so
website.
much for admitting that, because having a website, and is how many of you already have a website? Type in the chat box me. And my next question to you is that website working for you? By working, I mean, are you able to generate leads automatically, ongoing basis, whether you are sleeping or 24/7 into 365 days, it keeps generating leads for you. Now, what is the intent of your website? You have got that bonus, asking right questions. Please answer that. It will open up you so much on your web presence. It's a dead site, yes. So if you already have a website and it is not working for you, time to reinvent it, re-innovate it. And trust me, I've simplified it so much, and I've also cut down the money involved. There are people who have worked with me in past few years. They have paid 35-40,000 for building that kind of an online office, and now I have already tried to make the cost as low as possible. Okay, so if you're interested to know how we can help you there, you can PM me and we can talk about it. Number one. Number two, you can start building your influence with the content videos, the question bank that you are building. You start creating YouTube videos that is absolutely free. That is also a web presence. It is important. It is a web presence. Please do it. You know what? Yeah. So even because that will have a lot more value than your website, I'm telling you. And put a schedule in place. If you can do it daily, awesome. Okay, it builds. How many of you have watched my video I shared in the group when first time I had recorded in 2017, and now how I do things? How many of you watched that video of mine? All right, so I'll play that as well. So I'll keep that while with the one of the breakout rooms. I'm going to keep that link handy. So it is easy. You just need strategies and direction. It's super easy, I'm telling you. And the content part was the difficult part, what content to create, whatever is people, why we are creating your influence building videos on. We are creating those videos on the gain people are going to get, because people will buy their future with you. They want to know how can they benefit. That is why the whole content bank is built on the gain statements, gain questions, so that people want to know, if they come to you, how will they transform? Remember that picture, they have come here like this and they want to enlarge themselves, transform themselves. That is why the entire content bank is built on that. Okay, so now this is something, thank you for bringing that, Shivani. I don't know what is this thing in India about certificates, and certificate from whom. I also get people asking, will you give certificate? First of all, who is Vandana Mehrotra? How many people know Vandana Mehrotra? Right now, okay, right now, I have a credible past, whatever it is, but I'm not an authority to certify anything. And how my certificate is going to add value in your life? You people ask before joining the program, will you give certificate to me? I will give. It is so easy. And LMS, I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you how I will give cert. No, I don't believe in that. That is why I don't do it. I know there are certificates in Canva. There are certificates in Teachable. I don't believe if it is a third party certification. For example, when I was working in software, I was a great project manager. Okay, so that only I knew and my team knew and my boss knew, and few more levels would know, right? Beyond that, the world does not know that I'm a great project manager, right? For that, there is a standard body called PMP, project management professionals who do third-party certification, globally recognized, and I have to go through a process, and now they certify that I am a PMP certified professional. That has value because it is a global certification. Asking from a random person who is conducting some coaching, now ICF is there, okay? If they are giving certificate, it's a standard body, understandable, okay? If a CII is giving me a business owner as a certificate for standing apart, NASSCOM is giving me a certificate, some standard, known, popular body, okay? If FKCCI is giving me certificate, right? Some standard bodies. If SME association is giving me certificate, then it makes sense. It has value. What is the value of the certificate that X? My certificate will definitely have value because I know where I am headed. If not today, tomorrow. Okay. But still, I don't, it is just a feel good factor. Now I leave it up to you. If your people feel good that I have received certificate, please go ahead and do it. I don't feel, I don't align to that thought process. Okay. I attended some programs and they have given me certificate. What will I do with that? Now, if BNI is giving me a certificate, makes sense. It's a global body. But I signed up for some XYZ trainer program because it was very good. I wanted, I thought they're going to give what I want. I went there. And I may have got value, I may have not got value. What will I do with that certification? How is it going to add value in my life? How are you going to show it in your profile? Who knows who is that person? So don't expect certification from standard bodies. Become associated with standard bodies and then you can certify, but you'll have to follow their process. Otherwise, educate people that why are they asking for certificate? Ask. If it is a student, your tribe is student 5th, 7th, 8th, where they keep accumulating certificates and they say, I've got this, I've got this, I've got this. Okay. But as professionals, how is that certificate going to help? It's totally your call. These are my thoughts on this. Okay. I leave it up to you. There is a way in LMS, you can give certificates and I will teach you how to do that. Okay. So thank you for bringing that up, Shivani. All right. So yeah, let's watch a video and then we will move into today's session. And in the meantime, I want you to keep your digital asset, whatever you have created, whatever the value of that asset today, don't worry. Okay. MP3, MP4, Word document, PDF, PPT, whatever it is, if you can organize 3 such things at one place, keep it in a folder, whatever at one place, organize it, and then we will see how to host that on a learning management system and what are the features of the learning management system and how you create your curriculum there. So you can, I'll give you some couple of minutes to organize that. You can do that. And when in the break time also, before we can take a break also. After the video, let's take a break. In the meantime, you can organize your content. Those who have not created anything, simply go to Google. Simply go to Google. Whatever is your topic, how to boost the confidence of a child. Open whatever articles come up. Take one article, copy paste the content, save it as a PDF file. You know how to save it as a PDF file? File, when you're in a Word document, if you say file, save as, it gives an option, PDF. This is just for the sake of helping you understand. I want you to do it along with me. That is the whole agenda. Otherwise, I have videos on how to use LMS. I can simply give you that. Do it. But I want you to feel confident about technology. I want you to feel confident that I can do this. And oh, it is so easy. Okay, it is easy. I can do it. So that will happen only when you have this PDF, PPT, or MP3 or MP4, whatever it is. Okay. So let's watch a video together. This is to help you overcome whatever challenges you are going through. Yeah. Just let me know in the chat if the screen is visible.
It's not visible.
Yeah, I know. Now just let me know. Visible now?
Visible.
Is it visible now?
Yes.
Right. So what did you learn? Devashish, go ahead.
Ma'am, those people who attacked him when he was not able to recognize his power, and once he recognized his power by knowing his passion or interest or whatever it may be, which he has encouraged him to know all these inside things which he was unknown, and then he started taking the action. Then what thing was seeming so big, difficult, and very troublesome for him, he was able to manage those things in his fingertips once he came to know those claws where he was lacking to defend them. And once he defended the, what to say, problem initially which he's facing, the secondary problems also ran away automatically. Means those two people who were standing behind him, they also ran away. Because he has the clarity that he can manage those problems with his ideas and knowledge through practical experience and skill by putting them onto action. Since he is not putting them onto action with a confidence and a appropriate learning, he is not able to succeed. Even if a small insect also come and hit him, he will die. So he has overcome. He's overcome his fear. The fear factor he has overcome. That's what I understood.
Thank you so much for sharing, Devashi. So how many of you agree that when there is clarity, that's what Devashish is saying. Is that correct, Devashi? That clarity brings power.
Yeah.
And one, clarity brings power.
So you have to learn the work of day 3 and 4. Okay.
Let me summarize what Devashish said, and then I'll move on to you. Is that who is that, please? Deepti or Radhika?
Deepti, ma'am.
Okay. Deepti, just hold on. We'll summarize what Devashish said, and then we'll move on to you. So, yeah, with clarity comes power. And when you recognize your power, all your primary, secondary obstacles simply go away. So how many of you agree with what Devashish just said? Is it a good lesson? Is it a good lesson? So how many of you think that successful people have a lot of clarity and their clarity gives them power? Right? So now you know what it takes to be successful. Right? Thank you so much for your sharing, Devashish. Let's move on to Deepti. Deepti, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am, I've written just few lines like the power lies within you. So shatter all of your stereotypes, your prejudices, and shatter all your past beliefs and the mental blockages, and just believe in yourself.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. So how many of you agree with Deepti that it's important to believe in yourself and your own power? Is it a good lesson?
Absolutely.
Is Matrix a successful movie?
Yeah, highly successful.
Right? So what it takes to be successful? Believing in yourself.
Yeah.
Do you agree that successful people in the world believe in themselves? But there is a time that they don't believe in themselves.
Yeah. They are lost somewhere and they are rebounding back. Like he rebounded. Yeah.
Yeah, you just sometimes like gain or lose your confidence in yourself, actually.
Right. So you are the one. How many of you realize that you are the one? I believe you are the one. There must be some reason why we are here today, all of us. Right? Did you find me or I found you? Or we both found each other?
Found each other in their own perspectives.
Right. So there is a reason you're listening to this. So you are the one. identify your power. You are getting the necessary clarity you need to understand the power, the treasure that you are sitting on, your knowledge. Do you believe your knowledge is gold?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
How many of you believe my knowledge is gold? Type in the chat box. Matlab your knowledge, okay? Type in the chat box. My knowledge is gold. And this is the golden age business model. And all of us will make it happen. There are many people who should be able to get financially, grow themselves and also grow this world. And this is the business model which allows both helping people, serving people, and also serving yourself financially. Right. Thank you so much. Maya says her knowledge is gold. Yes, golden age of our planet. Okay. Radhika's knowledge is gold. Sushanta's knowledge is gold. Maya's knowledge is gold. Vinit says powerful age. Umi's knowledge is gold. Shivani's knowledge is gold. Dr. Suryadeep's knowledge is platinum. Okay. By the way, platinum value is decreasing. So I would prefer you call it gold. Okay. Gold is a global asset. I will do a YouTube video on gold versus platinum. Okay. I will record that video and go and watch that sometime later. I'll send the link. Okay. So yes. Lima's knowledge is gold. Radhika's, Manan's knowledge is gold. Bini's knowledge is gold. All right. Superb, guys. All right. So with this, anyone else who wants to share, then quickly we'll take a break. Anyone else, because I am in the, I'll get in the gallery view. Anyone else who has something insightful to share? All right. Then I'm just going to go to screen 2. Great. So once you know your challenges, okay, you no longer are vulnerable to your challenges. Okay. And then once you identify your true power, everything is just so easy. Everything becomes easy. Your other challenges vanish because you know how to face your challenges head on. Face your challenges head on. With that note, arise, awake, and stop, and not until goal is reached. Perfect. With that, we'll take a 10-minute break. We will come back at 4:30, and then we will look at how to make creatives today. And I will also show you how to set up the payment gateway. I'm thinking of LMS. Let's see how the time goes. Otherwise, we can have a full session tomorrow on LMS. So I'm just thinking how it goes. Okay. Creatives, the moment you know creatives, a lot of people have challenges with respect to, I don't know how to use the payment gateway. You are ready with something, but you don't know how to set up the payment gateway. Right? If you have the creatives, you can set up the payment gateway. Now the problem is how to make creatives. So what I will do is in the break, I'll create a poll. I will come back and ask what is it, and whatever the majority need is there, we will finish that first. But irrespective of whether we are going on LMS or whether we are going on InstaMojo, you need creatives. How many of you would like to make your own Kaam Chalao 3D boxes? Kaam Chalao, I'm saying, not professional like Photoshop and all, okay? Outside the scope of this program, I don't teach. But if you don't have money to invest right now, and if you can do it yourself, though this is not the agenda of the program, but I want to give you that. I just feel like giving you that hack. It's a hack. It's a hack, okay? So how many of you would like to know how to create your own 3D boxes and save at least 1,500 to 2,000 rupees for every 3D box that you create? But I'm telling you, it's a hack, okay? Don't assume I'm going to teach you proper professional way. No, the hack which I adopted for myself because it helps me move faster. Okay, until the time we are earning good money where you can have everything branded, till that time, how can you be on your own? My only intention is to help you save money. Okay, and I want you to write down how much money you are saving when you learn all these things, because all that money will go on your marketing, because that is a direct impact on your business, on you. All right. All right, so we break now, so please carry on. Come back by now. It is 4:33. Please come back by 4:33. Okay, carry on. I'm just going to play some music. I'm going to stop my recording because the other day or the.
How do you
So
want to celebrate?
You want to play some music? You have to tell us how we have to celebrate.
Play some music, we'll all dance. Actually, right now I see only Maya and Umi is there. And Suryadev.
On the video?
Those are,
okay, let me get some music. Wait. My system is running a little slow. I don't know why. Hold on. इंटरनेट स्लो चल रहा है, पता नहीं, सिस्टम इज अनस्टेबल. Lima is leading with everyone on your videos. Come on, people, be on your videos, switch on your videos. This is a typical Indian celebration music. All right, thank you so much, Hima. Thank you for leading this. Okay, so how many of you are high on energy?
Most powerful celebration. This is the most powerful celebration.
All right, thank you, Lima, for driving this. Thank you so much. So everyone back, please switch on your videos. All right, so I'm going to launch a poll. Apart from creatives, what is it that you would like to learn today? Creatives, anyways, we will do. LMS or payment gateway setup. All right, 13 have answered. I'm waiting for rest of you. At least need 70% votes to decide which one. This because it will help me decide how much time I want to spend on creatives. If it is creatives and payment gateway, we can do both comfortably. We can do LMS also comfortably. That's not a point, but I just want to see how much. What is your need right now today? LMS. Okay. 23 of you have answered. I'm still expect 79% votes we have received so far. I'll share the results with you. Waiting for a few more people to answer. 86% votes received. So 3, 2, 1, and I'm ending the poll. Didn't get questions. We launched a poll. Which question, David? What would you like to learn today? That is the question, LMS or payment gateway. I launched the poll. You should be seeing that on your screen.
LMS.
All right. Okay, fine. Share results. Guys, these are the results. 73% want LMS. So, okay, we'll focus on that. Right. I have one more question. I just want to know how many of you already know how to use any of these. How many of you already know how to use Canva, InstaMojo, LMS, and list building? I just want to know. It's a multiple choice question. None. That's fine, Maya. Don't worry. Okay, none. Thank you, Sandeep ji. 13 people have answered. Only 44% votes received. I need some more responses. %51% vote received. Can you please? I need all your responses. I need all your responses. So we are doing creatives and LMS today for sure, but I just want to know your comfort level with all these tools and how many of you already know these tools and how many, because that way I will orient my session from scratch or, from talking about little more advanced features. On 62% have voted. May I have some more responses, please? Lakshmi is saying none. All right. I should have had one more category, none. 65% of you have voted so far. Okay, may I request everyone to respond, please? We have 31 people in the room. Only 20 people have answered. Can I have some more responses, please? Are you there? If you're there, kindly respond. All right, I'm ending the poll otherwise, and I'll assume this is what the group wants. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, none of the above. Yes, I'm noting none of the above. I should have added that as well. I've noted your requests. Okay, there are 4 people who said none of the above. So I'm sharing the results. Great. So 90% of you know Canva, but there are a few people who don't know. So we will walk through that. InstaMojo 45% knows. So 50% people don't know already. I'll assume 40% know, 60% doesn't know. LMS, not many people know. List building, very few people know. All right, great. Great. Thank you so much for all your sharing. So now those of you who don't know Canva, I'm sharing this link in the chat box. You can open your account using that link. It is just a referral link. It's not an affiliate link. It's a referral link. You can, you don't lose anything. Don't worry. Okay. You simply go and open your account there. It's a free account. Click on that link and open your free account. I'm sharing my screen. I already have an account, so go and create invalid referral. Okay, because maybe I have already an account. I'm just going to open my account. Right. I'm waiting for those who already have an account. You can open your account. Those who don't have an account, open your account. It's a free account. It's very easy to use creatives for making your creatives. Drag and drop product, very easy. User interface is very easy. You can design anything from presentations to social media posts to creating your videos. Okay. Lot of for Instagram posts, they have the specific sizes of picture that you need to create. If you want to create a poster, even you can create your own Zoom virtual background using this. Okay. Your presentations in slide deck format, you can make infographics, logos, cards, lots to explore here. Okay, so now what you generally need, like this kind of creative that you see that I have made, right? The one that I play in the music piece. How many of you would like to? How many of you already know how to get that kind of a creative along with the music? Do you know you can add music and videos using Canva to your graphic file? Type in the chat box. I have taken away the unmute permissions yourself. Everyone in waiting room. Okay, so my link has gone to everyone in waiting room. So there is no one in waiting room. So kindly use this link. Okay, now you would have got the link, I think. Yeah. Madhusudan, you have a question, Madhusudan ji? I will hold on to your questions now. Just let's look at how we can make our creatives using Canva. Few of them. So generally what I do is any tool, when you want to learn, simply open the interface and just click on each of the buttons and see what they do. Okay, that is the best way to understand the various features of the tool. Okay, so let's go back to home and let's create. There are many things I have created here. In fact, the trailer video of my if you have seen my course, the end video which I play, I have made that using Canva. Okay, all these. Okay, so this one has been made using the hack. This one has been made using the hack that I'm talking about. This is done professionally. These are all professional. This one is professional. These are the ones when I started last year, I made on my own using Canva. So I'm directly going to teach you something like this because this is what is going to help you. Okay, so there are a lot of features, but I'm just going to focus on something which you can, which you need. And a lot of people use only plain like this kind of an image, but I would like to teach you how to do the 3D boxes kind of a thing, not knowing Photoshop or other tools, graphic designing tools, simply using Google and Canva. Okay. So YouTube thumbnail also, right? So let's take this. We'll take one of these as a, this is the, even for Facebook post and all, you can use these, because it gives you the exact size that is needed, right? So earlier I used to be having this kind of, earlier last year when I started, I used to be having this kind of images on my teachable products. Okay. 30 days offline to online blueprint, how to create your online presence. Like this, I would have the this kind of this is how I created my first set of creatives for teachable. Okay, so I will show you one of them how I created. I'm going to create it here only at the end. Okay, so just select one of the backgrounds. There is an option here, background. You can, if you want a plain background, you can choose a plain background like this, or you can have a colored background or some textured background. Okay. There are free ones and there are paid ones. So whatever is free, you can choose that, and they have good number of options in free as well, right? Say I like this, right? So now, or even this is very nice, right? So it depends on what is your need, plain color, solid color. So now once you have chosen your background, or you can keep it white as well. Now we need to add something, some pictures or images to it, right? So I generally have a lot of uploads. So how you upload media, if you have already something on your phone, your pictures or anything, just simply go there. Click, it can be on your Facebook or Google Drive or Instagram or Dropbox. Say mine is on the device, for example. I'm going to close. So say I want to upload my logo. Okay. So I'm just going to click that. I'll get my logo in here. Okay, this is my background. This is my logo for my company, Social Venture Solution. If I want to use it, I want to reduce the size. Okay, I'll use it. Now I want you. I have uploaded a lot of my pictures here. So now I like say this picture of mine here, right? So now I don't want any other content here. I just want my picture. So simply I can just crop it like this. Very easy, just drag and drop kind of a thing and simply crop it. I don't want the other thing. I simply want my picture here. Right. Okay. So now there are some of the, I'll also show you one more tool, how to remove the background of your images. Suppose there is a link, remove.background. Okay. A remove.bg. This is the link. I'm going to give you this link in the chat box. How many of you are already aware of this product, remove.bg? Remove the background of your images. Right. So you click on this upload image, whatever image you want to remove the background for. I say, I'm going to choose this one. So it has removed the background. Did you see what was the original picture was this? Are you able to see my video? New for you. All right. Okay. Are you able to see my screen, right? Can I have some responses? I'm not sure if I shared my entire screen or only a specific window. Are you able to see the screen where the background is removed? Yes. All right. Great. I'm just going to stop share and again do a full screen share because I'm switching between screens. Okay. Right. So my original picture was this. Where did I load that from? Okay, I'm going to take another picture as well. I can't see that picture of mine here. So let me take another picture and do it one more time. So now if I want this, I can simply download and I got the background removed. Okay. I will also try to remove the background of one more image, upload image. Yeah, now I have it downloaded in my system. Right, I'm going to choose one more image. Well, I'll remove the background. Say this one. Okay, so I got the background is removed. I'm going to download it. I can download HD also as well. Full image, but now the pixel is reduced. So now it is asking for some money if you want to have some better clarity and all. Okay, get this image for free. You'll have to create an account. So I don't want to do that, but these are the options you can do. Or it also used to give an option to edit the background. So this option edit is there, right? So now I want some other background. Okay, I don't like my current background, and if I want some other background, see, these are the different backgrounds it created. Look at this one. Right now I can say blur it. See, right, I can keep changing the background. It gives me a lot of options. If I don't like that one, I'm going to take something else, say this one. And then if I want to blur the background, it is in the blur format, or it can be the whatever is the, this is full picture. Now I don't want the background to be highlighted. I want to blur it. So the opacity, how much blur is required, right? And then you then download it. Right now, once you have downloaded it, you go back to Canva. Go back to Canva. Right, and now we will have to upload that. We have to upload that background removed creatives. That is very handy. Removing background is a very handy feature. So I want this also, I want this also. So I'm going to take both. Yeah, screen is not clear. I'm facing some memory issues. I'm just going to close many windows that are open, which I don't need right now. There's some network connectivity issues also. Just going to remove whatever we don't need. So I hope did it get better? I'll close this as well. I'm just trying to, Chrome occupies a lot of memory. It slows down the system like anything. So I'm just trying to close all other applications that I know I don't need. Just give me a moment. I'm just closing down everything else that I don't need. Right. So now we are going to upload the media. I think I already uploaded those two. The blurred one I didn't download. The other one I didn't download, I think. The third one I didn't download. Anyways, we have these two. Let me see if I've already uploaded them. I got them, right? So now I like to take this picture. I double click, so it is coming twice. Now it does not look great on this. So let me take the red colored picture. Okay. And then I can enlarge it, reduce its size the way I want. Okay. Make it something like this, right? The way you can just use it the way you want. If this logo is not needed anymore, we'll not use it. Now we want to put some good text here, so we can add a heading. So it gives us an option to choose the heading, and then you can play with the font and color and theme, right? It is go online, grow online, whatever is my topic. Now I like this font, but if I want to change the color or reduce the size or increase the size, you have this here, top right here. And if I want to give a different font size, say I want to see how does this look. Okay, this font, how does it look? Now I want it in one line, so I will have to reduce the size. Right, so you can get very creative with Canva. Okay, I don't like this font, it's too bright, so I'm going to change it to something else and see how it looks. Yeah, maybe this is fine. I want to change the color of the text. I want to make it blue. Here it is the text button. You just simply go and make it blue, or whatever color you prefer. Maybe say red. Okay, so how to choose the background, how to choose a headline. The text is here on the left side. There are various templates to choose from. So if you don't want to want a plain background, you can simply choose any of the. I just deleted, it was already yellow because I just copied from there. I added a page, it takes the previous background, but now I like something like this. Okay, so I like this, so I may just simply use this. Now if I want to I have some more features to talk. So choosing the background, to giving a headline, uploading your picture. Okay, creating something completely from scratch, or using a ready to use template. Okay, again, just simply I want to change my company name here. I will just say Social Venture Solutions. Okay, and maybe today's date, 18 June 2021. And are you ready? I may just make a creative and send this to you, or I want to make this as a music. I want to add music to this. Okay, so you go look, see all the features are available on the left side here. Okay, so click on more, and there is an option for audio. Okay, so now this is pro. So we'll have to see which is free audios. Wherever this crown thing is there, this is paid. So if you use that, you will have to pay as you use. Okay, or you can also upload your own music. The way we have uploaded picture, you can upload your own music. Okay, so for example, that high energy music I uploaded already, so it should be there in my uploads, in my audio. That high energy music that I play, I've already downloaded that from internet, and I uploaded here, and then I applied it here. But if you want to use the ready stock, which is available here for videos, or for if you see, I have let me finish the music part, then I will talk about the video. We'll go back to music. So whatever whatever in stock videos, audios are here, you can use them. So this is paid, this is paid, this is free. So let's apply this. First you can hear it. So I'm going to use it. Once you double click it, it becomes usable. Okay, now this, because how long? Almost. No music, or you want to just have less sound, you can just have that as well. Okay, and now you have to download what you prepared, right? So this is because I used a file which has multiple pages. I can download the entire file. Like I can simply download this page 24. So click on this download button on your top right. Okay, now because there are some music and video, it is saying recommended format is that, but I only want a PNG or a JPG file, right? So I'm just going to take a PNG. It's a high quality image. It is just because I by mistake I clicked on this preview, so that's a preview button. It will show the preview of everything. So I want a PNG file, so I'm going to go and choose PNG file for that. And I don't want all the 25 files that I have here. I just want page number 24. Okay, so I just click on page 24 like this, and I just say done, and I say download. That's all. Okay, there are many features, but we don't have to go into the details of every feature. You have to explore this on your own by creating things. You will learn a lot. There is no harm in trying. You're not going to lose anything. Some things will work for you, some things will not work for you. Okay, just see what happens when you click this, what happens when you click that. Now if you want some elements, right? So for example, I want to create a underline here, right? I want a line here, I want a line. So I'm looking for in elements, I am looking for line. So now I'm just saying I'm going to say lines. Line, I got line. Now I want to use this one, right? So I got the line here, but I don't like the color, and I want to change the color. I want to change its length or whatever. I want to make it small, big, whatever, whatever is your need. And just simply double click, and you can, this is a black line. All the options to change the color font appears here, this part, if you can see. I want to make it blue. So now my line has become blue, right? So this is how you add text, how you upload your stuff. Look at the elements. The templates are default built-in templates. Audio is music. Videos, if you want to add some video, we will see. Okay, so now for this one I added some music here. Okay, so now I want to download this as a MP slide. It is saying MP4 video. So because I think when the format that I chose was a video, so let us take that, or simply a GIF file also you can create. I just want, this is slide number 25. So I'll unselect everything and just go and select only this 25, so slide number 25, and just say done. Okay, I wanted MP3 here more than MP4, but that option is not there here. Just on audio file, because we're working on already, there's a lot more happening on, because I didn't take a plain file, but if you take a plain file, it will give you that option. Okay, it depends, like, you know, you have to explore what you like, and what is going with your with the text. So generally in their suggested templates, the fonts they use are the fonts which are good to go. Unless you want to change it, you can stick to the font they are suggesting if you're using a ready to go template. Okay, so now did we download that? Let me see if we downloaded that. I don't think we downloaded slide 25. I don't even remember, it was a paid template. So okay, we didn't download, it's downloading. Okay, so now let's go and look at the downloads folder. So we got this. This is simple, straightforward, no-brainer PNG file. Right, and then this is our video. Let's see. It basically, we only added the audio, but because of my other files, it will play like, because I just kept 5 seconds. I stopped at one particular point, but it was a 2-minute audio. So you can trim and use that. Okay, now let me show you also how to make I will create a new file from scratch for a video, so we don't have to worry about the other files in here. So straight away start with a video template. So it says design anything. So we want to design video. So I'm just going to choose a video. I'll click on video because I just want to make a video. The short videos you can make a Facebook video or a video message or a mobile video, what you want. So I want a normal video by, that is the most popular pixel, 1920 into 1280. The size of the creatives, right? So now it is giving us options. So I want to use this. I like this. Okay. So if whatever I want to change the logo, I don't like this whole block here. I'm simply going to delete it. I just want to say explore your creativity. I'll leave it like this. Okay. And I can play and see how it looks. Now there is no audio on this video. Now I want to make multiple, I'm going to add more pages. Okay. That's how I created my end video. Okay. So now I want to use this as well. Level up your game. I could have applied all 7 pages. Okay. But I want to explore more options. So these 2 I have taken from there. Now I want to take this one from here. Okay, I want to, but this is a paid one. Wherever you get this cross thing here, because I didn't notice here, this is a paid one. This, okay, it is it will not allow us to use. I mean, it will charge us money when we download. So I'm going to delete this. Simply delete that page. Let me see what else I want to use. I'm going to use this. So this is the part, right? The technical sessions may get a little boring. Yeah, that could be a possibility. Yes. So I like this, but I don't want the package price here. I simply want to take the creative, and I don't like anything. Just terms and conditions I will read. Everything else I don't want. I just want to say get started. Or I just want to say feel connected. Something, okay. So now these are my three, what do you say, 3 pages. So now this will come as one video. So now we have to put some music to this video, audio, right? It could be your own content that is running in background of your text file, right? I can record my audio on phone, get the MP3 file on my on Canva, upload it, and then if just simply click on that, and that audio file can be applied here. But if I want music, then I can choose any of these music which are free. So this one is free. So let me, all right, I like this. I'm simply going to take it. You'll just have to see the duration of the I need your help. People are dropping and joining. I'm not paying attention.
And then I can't hear you because of the music.
Am I audible now? Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
All right. So Lima, I just made you co-host. If anyone gets dropped out and they are requesting admit permissions again, get them in, right? Thank you so much. So now we have added this music. I like this music. So this is going to be a, the music is for 15 seconds. That is like I'll not be able to explain that use case here, but at times if you want to increase the music or reduce the music, there is a little you'll have to explore around that, but as such you're mostly good to go. Okay, so now if I download this will be downloaded as an MP4. Okay, all 3 pages, yes. Twice it's downloading. I'm just going to stop one time. So these are the various features of Canva. There is a lot more to learn, but at least you're good to go. Now I just want to show you the 3D book hack. Okay. But before that, I just wanted to let you know how to put text, how to get your image, how to remove the background of your image, how to explore the audio feature, how to explore the video feature. And now, how many of you think it is easy? How many of you learn something here? 5:30 you have to leave, but then we are looking at LMS, so you can watch the recording then, Jacob. Easy? You don't have dependency on anyone. How much of monthly recurring cost it is reducing for you? If you have to ask someone to do your videos, change your text, change your creative, have dependency, how much minimum? On Fiverr, people charge anywhere from 1,000 rupees to 5,000, 6,000 rupees, 7,000 rupees. You will have to practice, of course, you know. You will. This is just letting you know the features, and when don't get scared with technology. It's easy. All you have to do is explore, experiment. But now when you see someone doing it along with you, it becomes much more easy than you learning. Either you can go to YouTube videos and watch. That is one way. Or if you can work like how live demo helps you understand the features and fast forwards your exploration. Right? Yes, you can do videos, you can do audio. My opening music thing that I play, I have made using Canva only. Right? Super easy, right? And free. How much have you paid? Nothing. And how much you have saved? Every creative people charge some 700, 800 rupees, 1,000 rupees, 1,200 rupees, 1,500 rupees. Videos, another headache. Adding music, another thing. You're reducing a lot of recurring cost for you. And this is what you can do on your own. And this is fun. Canva is fun. You will truly enjoy it. Because you can not only for your business, for your family pictures, you can make a video out of this. Or, you know, a lot of things can be done here. Instagram post, you can make it more creative, more nice, looks professional, that kind, instead of having simple plain text and plain background, right? So explore the features, look at the music, see, and there's nothing to lose. If it is not coming out now, you're not going to break something. Okay, you're not going to break something. Just explore. Okay, so let's see how our this video has come out. How does it feel? How does it feel? I'm expecting some of your responses. Easy? Empowering? You can create your own videos absolutely free. These kind of videos, okay? That finishing videos, or you want to have a message, or you have a quote. There's so much of ideas, so much can be done, right? Thank you, Radhika. Thank you, Lima. Thank you, Maya. Easy, right? So now, how many of you want to learn the 3D box hack? 3D box hack. All right. So now let's look at how to do that. That's a hack. As I said, I love shortcuts, hacks, and simplification. I want to move. I don't want to. If I would have my teachable account, most of except the 3 new creatives, because now I am on scaling stage. I have a team who is doing my automation, my creative, so I don't get there at all. But in the beginning, I know if you're able to save all these costs, okay, if you're able to save all this money, that is why I'm saying it's a low investment, highly profitable business model. So you knowing what you can invest in a consultant, you can invest in a mentor. That's a real investment, because that is helping you fast forward your growth, that is helping you take right steps in right direction without you having to fail, relearn, learn again, and then experimenting with what's working, what's not working. But all these things, these are all your monthly recurring costs. It You can completely get rid of them. Okay, these are simple things. What is it that I wanted to show? Yeah, 3D box. So what you do is you go to Google and go type 3D mockup, not mockup, 3D boxes, 3D box design. Okay. This is a hack. Okay. I'm just giving you for tech challenge people how you can create this. Okay. Go to images. This is not what we want. We want box design. I like this. Okay. I like this plain one, but there are a lot of bookmarks here, so I will not be able to use it that well. So we'll not take that. Let us change our search. Okay. This is good, but let's see. This one is good. This one is good. Okay. So if you want to create an artwork for your book or ebook, let's save this image. Okay. I'm going to save this image. I like this. I'm just going to take this up. Okay. This is for ebook I'm showing, but the same thing you can, because I like this. It is very good. So I'm just taking that one, putting on my desktop. That way you can do your search, okay, and find whatever you like. And what is, see, this one is also good to use. Okay, this one is also good to use for a save image, as I'm going to use this as well. Okay, these 2 images. Now I go back to Canva. I go back to my I generally like those YouTube thumbnail kind of images, but we can take some other format as well. But these will be small, so my book generally it fits well in that context only. So I'm just going to take a say Zoom virtual background, that size, that 1920 into 1280 pixel. I'm going to upload my media. It's on my device. Sample ebook and white box, these 2 one by one also you can upload, but I'm going to take both. Now it is ready to use. I bring it here. This is one of the biggest hack I'm giving you. Okay, lot of money saving hack. Right now I don't want this, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my image here on top of this. Now what I can do is I can simply now this has, because the challenge here is this one, it's not covering entire thing. So a little bit of, what do you say, you have to do some kind of a, you spend more time here but you save money. Okay, and now this particular, now there's still that white thing is visible, so now I'm going to make it like this. Okay, this looks good, but if this white is not going well, then I will have to do some kind of a patchwork there. Okay, in this image, remember this image at my hand also, right? So otherwise, what we can still do here is I'll go here in elements. I'm going to choose a box shape. Okay, I'm going to choose a rectangle. Even a square was good for me, but okay, let me choose this rectangle. And I'm going to put it, just change the color to same this green color, because I don't want effect, I want color. Why the color option is not coming here? Filter. I should get the option to change the color. Undo. Let me go back to my elements. I'm not sure, I'm not able to change the color here. Let me delete this and take another box. Yeah, I got the option to change color for this here. I click here and I make it this color. Same as I choose the color. And I'm just going to place this on this box because that white thing was coming. I don't want that. And now I bring my picture on top of that. But only thing is my picture is the back. This box is here. These are two different things. So I just want to send, bring this one forward or send backward, right? So sorry. Oh, sorry. 1 second. I'll have to do this. You bring this here. You can still further enlarge it. And if you add this later, it will come on top. Otherwise, we'll have to, we can just choose this and this, this and this, and just say which one I chose for first. Maybe send, no, not that one. It's actually, we have to just, these are different elements. We need to position them appropriately. Then we'll be able to do it. Otherwise, the simple way is again, go back to your uploads and just take it now. It will automatically come on top of this. Okay. If you're struggling with something, just reset and it is just going to resolve that for you. Not many people will be able to make out that merge and all. You can always, you have to get into there are a lot more things. Can't cover everything under, I'm sure you understand that, right? And then whatever text you want to write here, just pick up a heading, or if you like any font here, if you like, say, I like this font here. So I'm going to take that, but I don't like the colors. I'll change it. I will just say KDM. I'm just not, just for the sake of some text, but I don't like the text color. I want to make it red or something that will be in contrast with, and I want to reduce the size. I don't like the font, so I'm going to change the font as well, right? So I like this, or maybe this. Okay, I like this, so I'm just going to keep this. Okay, so now my 3D box is ready. You have to, whatever elements you need. So now let us go back, and these are all the 3D boxes that I have created. You like this, all these. Sometimes the positionings, a logo, you have to, sometimes you will have to, rotate the text to see if it is fitting like this. You can rotate the text just to see it, because this box is like this. Or I can reduce the picture of my image here, and I can just simply, no, I just have to make that straight, and I'm just going to type my book name. You can do it. Okay, and I bring it. This is an ebook we are trying to, but it can be your course box also. Depends what is your need. It is drag and drop. Okay, you have to hold the cursor and the I mean, that piece I can't demo here, but just for it to fit in here, right? Okay, and then save it as a PDF, ebook, whatever, and you're good to go. Is it a powerful hack? Will it save you? Will it help you save a lot of money? Yes. So what I have done is I have a lot of such boxes here. Look at this. These are all my 3D boxes. Okay, and I just and the plain white one, I really like the one which we uploaded right now. You will have to cut, see, this is how you can cut this thing, and you can use it. Okay, enlarge it. No, just make sure that the resolution does not go away. Okay, now if you don't like the black background, what you have to do now? I don't like the white background. What should I do? Go to remove background and remove it, right? Yes, thank you, Arvind. Thank you, Shivani, right? So this is how you can use Canva to make your creatives and your videos and your audios. What I have done is one time I had some content flowing in and I was not presentable. So what I did, I simply opened my mobile, recorded the audio, okay, went to Canva, put my picture and put my audio in the background, and then I uploaded that video on YouTube. Okay, if I find that video, I will send the link in the WhatsApp group. It is all about skill versus problem level versus skill level. So my husband and I were having a conversation, and he shared something, and I thought it is very important. Then I started using that content in my 5-day WhatsApp class. But much before that, I was like in my home gown, and I felt like I must record this. So I was experimenting with Canva, how I can use it and stuff like that. So I said, okay, if I'm not presentable and I still want to record something, record a MP3 and simply go and put your picture or put some nice creatives and let it run. But your views may not be that much, but if you already have a following, people listen to you, you want to share, then it is good to go. Make sense? Useful? How many of you who already knew Canva learned something new today? Who already knew Canva learned something useful today? And how many of you who didn't know Canva at all learned many things today? So even though thank you so much, Lima, Suryadeep, who knew Canva and learned something today? It is all how you use hacks, common sense, observation, how you use the tool. It's not about knowing the tool, how you're using the tool to simplify your work. Make sense? Is it empowering? Is there anyone who feels tech challenged here, how to make your own creatives? Do you think you can save a lot of money by doing this yourself? Do you think you should do it yourself, or should you spend money for doing this? Does it empower you to make a decision where you should invest your money and where you can save that money? Super awesome. Thank you, Maya, Sharda, Sandeep ji, Suryadeep, Radhika, everyone. I'm super excited to see your comments. Was it boring? Did you get, or was it interesting? थोड़ा सा boring. Technical चीजें थोड़ा सा boring हो जाता है. Okay. All right. Now, how many of you have energy to learn LMS? How many of you? Show me how many of you want to learn LMS now. All right. Everyone is excited. Shall we do LMS tomorrow? I need at least 1 hour to demo LMS. And payment gateway can be faster. Go LMS. All right, let's do LMS. And then tomorrow you can just, tomorrow we can spend good time in LMS tomorrow, because payment gateway we can do nicely in half an hour. So even though you don't have your courses on LMS, but you know how to create payment gateway and a payment link. So even if you have to tell somebody I'm doing a live session, and they say, how can I pay you? And what is it that I'm going to get? You can simply give the InstaMojo link. Even if you don't have a website, nothing you have, you can just say pay here. Would that help? How many of you are already doing that? How many of you don't know how to do that? I think LMS tomorrow. Let's start LMS with a fresh mind because it's already 5:35. We can do payment gateway. It's a small piece. So creatives and payment gateway done. LMS, we can spend some good time slowly tomorrow. Until that, tomorrow organize your 3 MP3. Now you know MP3, audio, video, you know PDF, PPT, whatever content, your digital asset. If you keep 3 handy, and if you can make it something which we can use. Now I gave you hacks like, okay, just simply record your introduction video, and that empowered some of you to share, right? So now if you can orient to something which is really valuable, and it can become a mini course kind of a thing, or it can become a lead magnet for you, basically, I'm trying to say, then it will really help you utilize your time fruitfully. Those who are ready with their content, those who are not, we can just do some dummy work and still go ahead. But if you can now, after today's session, if you can understand, create something like a short, 5 minute 3 videos, 5 minute 3 audios. You can you can talk about your values, why that value is important. You can talk about a story from your life that transformed you. Lima, you can record that story of that what you shared write up with me, that beautiful write up. But you can break it up into multiple 5, 6, because your story has many messages. You can just make them one message per video. Same story continues, but each section will have a message. One message.
Yeah. So what's the ideal
So,
time?
that way, what will happen?
Vandana, excuse me.
Less than 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 8 minutes. Good. See, your content is very engaging. But my only request is this is my personal challenge. Ankur and I ideate and talk so much. In 5 minutes, we would have spoken like 10 profound things. Okay. And then what I realized it becomes too much. So my latest realization is one message per content. Just choose one message. What's your message? Being yourself is the message. Then if you have a story in your life where you have been yourself, or you could not be yourself, and that transformation happened due to some experience of your life, then you say that my message today is being yourself, and how I was not being myself, and how I transformed, and I'm always myself now. Share a story that becomes one video. Okay, now there are some quotes that have impacted my life. Okay, there was one quote which I read. I used to talk, I still talk a lot. Okay, but that video, that particular quote had transformed me. It just hit me. Okay, it was like, when you speak, you talk what you know, but when you listen, you may learn something. It's a quote from Dalai Lama, right? The moment I read that quote, it really hit me. Now I have a message here. So during my corporate life, during this, I was always talking, and I will not let others speak. And then in one session, something happened. I've got a whole story, whatever I have, I will share. And then I realized that how important it is to listen. So as a leader, listening skills are very important. So my message is become a great listener. So I have now many of you may have that message, but your context to share that message will be different. That is why never teach something which is not in your direct experience, because when it is in your direct experience, you come across authentic. Now what come across? You are authentic, right? Makes sense? So there's so many ideas I'm giving you right now, right? What you can convert into a video, make it something meaningful. Why career grow? Why giving somebody a dream career is important to me? Because when I was growing, my father did not allow me to study what I wanted to study. So I resonate with the pain of the people. I want to make sure they get into their dream career, and I want to give enough reasons to parents to allow their child to pursue dream career. It could be a story. I said integrity is a very powerful value for me. So it can be a value video also. Choose 3 values which are important to you. Make 3 videos, 1 value, 1 video. Integrity as a value. Then your way of expressing the content will be different. My way is my stories. So I was in one program where we were talking about integrity. It was board of directors program, and the trainer said, who has more integrity, the conductor of a bus or a policeman? Okay, who has more integrity? So so now it makes you thinking, right? So the scenario was put. So now you can engage the audience asking, who do you think, even it's a video, who do you think is more who has more, if the police wala is saying I am a person of integrity, and the conductor is also saying I'm a person of integrity, tell me if we have to their integrity. Now we can debate, both of them can have integrity, but it is just in the context of, when you say I am a person of high integrity, the response was, how much chances does a conductor have in a day to cheat, and how many such chances come in the life of a policeman to lose his integrity?
Both have equal chances.
Yeah, so let's shift it from the conductor to the driver, bus driver. Okay, now the bus driver and policeman. How many chances of cheating does when it comes to money? How much driver is not dealing with money directly, right? So if you don't even face a scenario where it is not testing your integrity,
yeah,
you cannot say I am a person of high integrity. You lose your integrity not because people lose their integrity when they are put in an atmosphere of integrity, where it demands them to still hold their value when they are in that environment all the time, versus somebody is not in that environment and saying I am this, I am so and so. So a lot of things. So now see, my content has come out on integrity, right? What did I do? You simply remembered some scenario in some session. I have about 10-12 stories on integrity. I can do a series on integrity, giving different scenarios, right? So I'm giving you content ideas which will make you unique. You don't have to come across very learned, PhD, doctorate kind of a person, well-read, thousands of books, and your content. No, your real life content, people connect, right? So these are all the content ideas, right? So create something useful, meaningful, which not just don't, because you're spending your time here with me, it can become your 3 YouTube videos. If you don't want to host it on LMS, if it does not have a scope to become your lead magnet, it is simply you are trying to overcome your own challenges of recording, of doing something, making creative. You're just overcoming your growth blockers, and those who are ready can actually try to shoot for a lead magnet, something which you can give free. What is a lead magnet? Something which you can give free. Why you are giving it free? Because you want people who are interested in your free product. There is an interest there, so they give their name and email IDs to you, so you can engage with them later. Got it? Make sense? All right, so let's go to the payment gateway. We'll finish it fast, not much. We'll do that faster. It's very easy. Okay, so we don't have to revisit that again. So now those of you who don't already have an InstaMojo account, kindly use my referral link. Okay, if I'm introducing the tool to you, I expect you to use my referral link. If you're already aware of the tool, no need to do that. But those of you who have not, who is first time, never heard about this, okay, you can create your account using this link. Okay, I'm going to, while you are doing that, I'm going to share my screen. Now InstaMojo has, now the only challenge I have here is I am on an older version of InstaMojo, and every time I demo, I can't keep on creating new account of InstaMojo. Okay. So InstaMojo's interface has changed a little bit from the version that I have and the version, if you're creating a new, how many of you are creating a new account right now? If you're creating a new account, type in the chat box new account. And how many of you, okay, Binit is going to create a new account, Lima is going to create new account, Aditya is going to create new account, Lakshmi new account, Sonali older one, no problem. So now there are two kinds of InstaMojo versions right now in the market. InstaMojo changed its whole pricing and subscription model. They have gone into the new version. So if you are on a new version, it is a lot more, you know, a lot more clicks, lot more input. The older version, finally you get back on the same interface inside. But when you create your account, you need a lot of things handy. Okay, your account details, your PAN card, and all these things you will have to keep handy. Okay. Yeah. So if you already have your PAN card or account details, banking details handy in your system, once you click on the link, when it is asking you to open the account, that's all you need, I think. Okay, just go with the flow, whatever it is asking to open your account, just open that account. So InstaMojo charges some convenience fee and all for you to be using InstaMojo. But generally, if you pass your convenience fee to the customers, sometimes customers don't like it. Okay, so generally I only absorb. Yeah, Razorpay is also fine. Razorpay is also fine. Razorpay is also InstaMojo, Razorpay, Stripe. These are the three products. Why I like InstaMojo? Because of the ease of use. I'm also on Razorpay, but I mean, their interface is a little complicated. Okay, if you feel it is easy, go ahead with that. It is finally about creating a payment link. So now what happens is when you go inside and say now finally, whether you're on the old version or the new version, you will get this screen: create physical product or a digital product or an event ticket or something else. Okay, other. So now for digital product, InstaMojo charges a lot of fee. Event tickets, so I generally, if you are selling directly in products, like whatever we are creating are digital products only, but I don't prefer to categorize my product as digital products because I have to shell a lot of fee. So I generally go to others and create my products. Okay, other. And then what is the product title? I will say create. Now some of you are already creating your account, so you can if you have your bank details handy, I don't think upfront it asks for that. Your account should be open by now, and it will ask what kind of products, what industry you are in. I recently created an InstaMojo account for my daughter. She started making candles, and okay, she wants to do her own business, so she's making some candles and soaps. Let me see if I have her account in, but she didn't give me the password, so I don't know. I will not have that. It's on new version. That's how I've seen recently how the interface has changed. But finally, you land up. This is the important piece that you need to understand. Rest of the thing is an account opening process, which is self-explanatory. Okay, yeah, she's a budding entrepreneur. She makes beautiful candles and soaps. I will show that. Let me finish this, and I'll show her what she's doing. What are her products? And I also learned something working with her, helping her create her physical product store. Okay, so because all our ebooks, courses, and taking payment are my digital products, but her product were real physical products. It was like an e-commerce shop that she has opened. So if people dealing in clothes, apparels, and jewelry and stuff like this, you can just start your create physical products. So now we are, rather than others, let me say event ticket. Okay, this is important for most of you. Event. So you are going to be doing an event. Say you are doing a Zoom webinar, Zoom session for say, what is the name of your program, Lima?
Mine is called Transformational Leadership or the Power of One.
the power of one workshop, I will just say power
Yeah.
of one transformational, whatever is the name, transformational.
Power of, yeah, transformational leadership.
I mean, it's a free live session. Okay. Now describe your product, whatever you will cover, this is very important, your product description, and where it will come from, your GPS, right?
Yeah.
Who this program is for, or from Udemy courses, how they write who this is for.
Yeah.
First of all, a catchy headline should be here. Okay, I'm just writing. Then the pain of your target audience and how they can overcome them, how they can overcome. I'm just writing the template, okay? It is not the content, how they can overcome them with, would you like to get rid of your self-confidence issues? Something like this. Would you like to learn how you can use eye makeup without creating a mess, or create beautiful eye makeup which is not very overwhelming for others, something like that. Okay, pain and gain should come in one statement. Pain and gain in one statement I'm going to put, right? Then you will write benefits of the program. Now what rather than I will say what's in it from there, what will they learn? Okay. And lot more things here. You can direct them to your know more about you video, know more about me, and you can give the YouTube video link here. You've already created video YouTube link, or anything, anywhere else you want to direct them, so this is important, the description of your product. Okay. Now I don't understand what is this, and I have never used it for GST invoicing. My account people do it for me. Okay, and it is optional, so it is really not required. I have not used it anytime, so I've not explored also why I have to use it. But I'll simply put my product category in courses and education, and even this is not required for us basically. Okay, I just say digital. That's all. Okay, or I have still not understood why these product tags are required. Or you could just say that leadership program. You can just say add this, and then you say leadership. I haven't seen much use of why we have to use all this, because as I said, how much is that? I move at a good speed, so I don't let all these things stop me. Okay, so now I will get into, okay, let me understand what is product tagging, go and read about it, and then no, right now I want to create my event and I want to get the payment link handy. This is not really impacting me, so I'm simply leaving it here and moving ahead. Okay, so now if you want to make this free, you can simply click make this free. If you want to make it use as you pay as you want, you can make that. But if you want to put a base price for this event, say it is 2,999, and if you want to limit the quantities, if you have a limited Zoom room, only 100 people can come or 50 people can come, then just go ahead and put 50. No need, but actually no, if you're on a free event, even 500 people sign up, 50 will show up, is a big deal. Okay, so I don't put any limit as such. Now whatever creatives we made there, right? So I'm going to use one of the creative that we made today. Okay, drag or drop your file. Let's use this one and upload simply. So I got my creative up. Okay, and then is it a virtual or an in-person meeting? You can, even for in-person meeting, you can collect payment. Virtual meeting, then what is the Zoom link? Give the Zoom link. Today's meeting link, can anybody put in the chat box from your WhatsApp? Can you copy and put in the chat box? Otherwise, I'll spend some time getting some link. If you can put that today's meeting link here. And if you have a password for them to join, and when does the meeting start? This meeting will happen on, say, next Saturday 26th. And when it will end, it will start at 6 p.m. on 26th. PM, and it will end on 26th at say 9 p.m. 3-hour event you are doing. Put the details, put the password if it is applicable, put the Zoom link here, send reminder 60 minutes. Now these were not there before. Now they have added this also. Send reminder. So a reminder will go from here. Send event details with the payment receipt. So when people receive an email, they will also get the event details. They will get a payment receipt. And now these are advanced stuff. Anyone can become a reseller also of your products, and you can enter how much reseller commission. Say you want to give 30%. Okay, so you can just set that, an advanced setting. You can direct them to your WhatsApp group from here, or your website from here, or whatever, custom redirection means after they make the payment, what should they see next? It can be a thank you page also. It can be your group also, WhatsApp group link, and a custom note to your say grateful for your purchase. Okay, and I look forward to serving you. Or whatever is the message, or next steps will be shared in the WhatsApp group, whatever it is. Okay, next steps in our group. And a custom redirection URL. Now suppose I just want to put Vandana Mehrotra, my website I want to give. So these are, a lot of people don't use all these features. Okay, or it could be your WhatsApp group link or telecom group link. Okay, so what is next you want to do, what you want them to do as soon as they make the purchase. Okay, now this webhook URL is used for automation. When somebody is signing up for my program, I use Zapier hook here, auto delivery of my courses on Teachable. When somebody has made the payment, I don't have to go and manually see. When I created coupon codes for my birthday gift, some people have misused the coupon codes. They went ahead, and because I was running short on time, I just created a generic coupon code for all my courses. Some of the people have simply gone ahead and accessed courses which are not even offered to them. Some of them are outdated courses. It's not even applicable right now because things have changed so much, but they simply went ahead left and right and enrolled into all 49, 57, 67 courses that I have. There's no point. You're simply wasting your time, because whatever is important, I've already given it free, is irrelevant, right? Because a lot of things have changed. Those are some 2-year past videos, and some of the video franchisee I've taken, they're not relevant for you. So what happens is, if you create coupon code, there are issues with it. If you create generic coupon codes. So generally when people pay, or I used to have, remember I told I used to sell my whatever you got free course for 4,999. So auto delivery, so account creation will also happen automatically, and you can access the course for this webhook URL. There's a third-party tool we use, Zapier, and from there the auto delivery happens. Okay, SEO options, if you want your product to be listed, then make sure you have some SEO title description. So it starts appearing in InstaMojo. It's like I can just say knowledge business model or Vandana Mehrotra, I can put SEO title. Okay, so if you go and search my name in InstaMojo, my products will come. If I've done a proper SEO, or create your online business, whatever is the offering. So you do all of that, and that's how you add product to the store. Now, because I don't have the links, has anyone shared the link in the text box? I'm not able to create. Thank you so much, Shivani, Sanjay. Thank you so much. Where can I find the offer option? Can you please show again? Which offer? Which offer? Wait, Shivani, I'll open it for Q&A. Just hold on. I don't understand that question. So now you do this. There is no password for the event, and I just say add product to the store. I'm telling you guys, it's easy. You don't have to pay 1 lakh rupee as a diamond member, or 30,000 rupees as a gold member for all these things. Okay, save that money for your marketing, or invest in a mentor. Invest in someone like me who can really fast forward your thing and get you going, because these are I don't want to charge. This is like, what, for me, it is like, how a doctor is, a general physician is sitting in his clinic, and there is a virus which is going on in the market. Same medicine you have to prescribe for everyone. For same medicine he's prescribing for everyone, he is charging 400, 500, 600 rupees consultation fee, right? So I have different beliefs. Okay, your website reviews. Okay, same. It is for me. It is like, prescribing same dose. Okay, my process, because I work with templates and processes, right? Your content will fit into those processes, right? So what happens is, for me, I realize that it is like, now it has become to me like, there is a viral in the market, some viral flu is running in the market, and I have to give the same set. So I've cut down my price like anything for that. That I know that this is the flu the entrepreneurs are going through. Okay, I like it. Flu entrepreneurs are going through, which is not having their website working for them, and how to make it working for them, right? And it is I have a template. This is exactly how everything needs to be done, and everybody's product comes out so beautiful. Sharda, send that link in the whatever website we are working on. Can you share that link which Irfana gave to review? It is work in progress, but give that link. Okay, and then I will show you few 3, 4, 5 websites that we have worked, and everything comes out unique, differently. There is no duplication, because the words that resonate with you, your values will be different. The problem you are solving will be different. The way you will speak about a particular career counseling for 8 to 10 graders and 11 to 12 graders will be different. So it is going to come out unique. Okay. So now this is the product is ready. Now, how do we share? Now, the only challenge here is, if you assign like this, I generally don't recommend you to have a reseller as well as the product here. You can always opt in for create a different product for resellers. Okay. Now, again, there are a lot more nitty-gritties. I'm not going to cover all of that. I'm just going to give you now, if you want to create some discount codes and all, go to edit. No, sorry, it was more options, not edit. Okay, if you made some typo or anything in the name of the program, or here anything here you want to correct, you can simply so you want to make now you don't want reseller, so I'm just going to uncheck that and I will say update. Okay, so this is how I go and make the correction. So the reseller is not coming here anymore. Now I come here. Oh, I don't want to edit. I want to give the coupon code, right? So go to discount code. Okay, and then you can create the discount codes also. So you say my code is say birthday gift, BD gift. I created, right? Birthday gift. Now how much I want to give discount? I want to give 2000 rupees discount. So I'm saying add code. So now you got the link for the coupon code, right? So you go here and you give the link. So you will get the discounted code like this. If you don't give this, people will always have the main link, which is this one, which is without discount. So it will appear on your online store like this. See, look at how my online store looks. I have 28 products in here, right? And I've also created resellers, those who think, they want to make money, some ice cream money with my programs. You can become reseller of my products and just, so these are all my products. This is how my online store looks. Okay. All right. This is that free one. Then the business cards we were talking about, right? So we made the creatives there. My lead magnets are also all in here. Okay. So this is how you make your store. What is important? Pricing and the discount code. If you want to make a discount code, the creative to set up your thing, and how will you share that product? Let us go back. How will you? The link I already showed you. And for the main product, the other product also, right? Lima has got, this is our discounted product link. Where is the other one?
Vandana, the screen is a little pixelated for me. I don't know whether it's for others.
Check your internet connection, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
So now if you want to give this link to someone, you just, okay, below this, you have this link, share, right? So you got this copy link. Okay, link copied. And now you can share it in the group. Thank you, Sharda, for that link. Let me click on that and show you. That's how you share your payment link. That's how you set up your payment gateway. It's so easy. Anyone here who found it difficult? Anyone here? Is it easy? Did you get some ideas on how to set up your payment gateway?
Not yet easy, but trying to figure out.
Was it? yeah, no, you will be able to do it. Just start your create it only the initial account setup. But I'm just saying that you don't have to pay tons of money to learn all these things. Okay, because I have paid a lot of money to learn all these things because I didn't know, and I didn't know where to start. Right. So it's how you can use all these tools, and you can and these are things you should do on your own. Now if you don't know how to create your product in InstaMojo and you have a dependency on someone to get you the graphics, and I do a lot of things, suddenly I'll create, while in the session I create payment links. But I have no plans to sell, but I see there is an opportunity to pitch one of my offering. Then either it is to be ready before. If not, I simply go ahead and create a payment link instantly and give. For example, I will show you how to do that also. So because now we are discussing that, I'm going to show you that as well. So what happened last time? Somebody said, I can afford to pay the full amount right now, but I want to come on board. Can I just can I make only partial payment, right? So what I did, one second. So what I did is partial payment, right? I immediately went into my InstaMojo dashboard. I didn't have time to create a product. There is no need to create a product for that, because I already have a product. Now all this becomes little logistics headache for me, because now I have to manage separately the payment link, what payments have come, what payments have not come. So if instantly you need to create something, there is this option on the right called create payment link. Okay, simply go and say, what is the purpose of payment? I'm just going to say token payment for KDM live workshop. Now there is some KDM live, that's all. Okay, what is the amount? Okay, they're paying only this much. So I just go and say create. Less than 2 seconds, I got my link. I simply copy it and I say go ahead and pay here. Done. Right? So what you need to remember now, only challenge here is for creating by tomorrow, if you have all your banking accounts, create your InstaMojo account. Try this event, setting up an event, because other digital product physical you don't need. You want to set up your paid event, 99 rupees 2-hour session. You're not blocked for anything, but you will have to make sure your KYC is done. InstaMojo will take some time for giving you that stuff, but set up that account, and all you need to do is, it's all self-explanatory. Okay, if it is an event, use event. If it is your course, ebook, or whatever, you click on other, and exactly title of the product, description of the product. Okay, let me show you some more. Let me show you one of my so let us go and look at my online store, right? You can always model my work, right? I mean, see, for example, I created this create your digital like card like website. The other day it was not ready, so I had only less content, but today I have put so much. This is free for 1 month for you to explore. Basic setup takes just 5 to 8 minutes. You don't have budget for website, then go ahead with this 1-page profile setup. So it is, your content is more important. So as soon as you sign up, you will be directed to a WhatsApp group. Next step will be shared in the WhatsApp group. Before you join, please agree to our code of conduct. Do not use WhatsApp to just collect leads and start sending them messages promoting yourself, your product. I don't know how many will read, but I have put what I have to say. Do you realize it is doing more harm to you if you just simply promote your services like this? Because no one likes to buy like this. You're simply spoiling your reputation, even if you're good. Other announcement, after free subscription, because this is just 1 month free subscription, you're in, how much will be your investment, right? Upfront giving information. Transparency is my value, right? So monthly cost will be 499 rupees per month. Do it yourself, which I don't recommend. Okay. Lifetime, go for a lifetime 999. Okay, you do just one-time fee. Okay, and you can set it up yourself. Okay, basic setup is 5 minutes, but your content, what is the problem? The content is very important. That will, that is what will make your that card work for you, that 1-page website work for you. Okay, so now yeah, but if you want to create a high converting card, then you can work with me. Okay, then I've written everything, whatever I'm saying, right? So That is about, I put every detail here. I've given sample cards here. This is a product by itself. I'm simply going to put this up on my website now. Those who want to go for do it yourself, one time lifetime fee, 999, that's all, you are done. 1 month is free. After that, you decide whether you want to come on board or not. But it will not work for you unless your positioning and content is right. Look at some of the sample cards, right? And then if you want me to work on your content and get it up and ready, it is going to cost you 1,999. That is almost nothing. I want this card to work for you. So this is how I've created one product, right? So this is all about, you know, how to set up. Now look at this, Sharda. We have Sharda. Sharda, is it okay if I share your? Wait, I'm going to let participants unmute themselves because Lima is co-host. She is able to speak. So now you can unmute yourself. Sharda, unmute yourself. Sharda, can I walk? Yeah. Can I walk through your website? Is it okay?
Yes, I don't know how it is come out.
No, let's take feedback. No, you didn't had a website before. Did you have any website before?
No.
This is your website, right? So this is work in progress. It is still working, but this is completely from scratch. You know, we just worked on the content, and we now this is actually the first version has come out. This is first version. Let me show you some more websites. Okay. Every website come out different. Now Lima is a leadership coach and Shalini is also a leadership coach. Okay, Lima, is it okay? Can I show your website, Lima? Otherwise, I'll show Shalini's website. Lima?
Yes, Samantha.
Okay, so
that's also work in progress.
Yeah, that is also work in progress, but our work in progress is our first version itself is good. That's what I'm saying, you know, and then we can look at some of the functional websites. Shalini, let me go back to Sharda's website till time. So now this is happening now. Sharda can talk about how Sharda, you just tell the entire journey when you reached out to me for your website, and what we did together and what were the fears you were processing. So this is the problem when I allow everyone to speak. So I'm just going to again take away the permissions. My system has become very slow. I'm going to close this. Yeah. Sharda?
Yes. Like I started, I had no idea how
Can everyone else be on mute? Yeah. So
I did not have any idea how to make a video also, proper video. Means, okay, like I can make a video, I can talk in front of students, but I was becoming very, very conscious while making video. And really, Vandana ma'am helped me a lot. And she first recorded.
We can't see you, Sharda.
You can't see me? Can you see me?
We can't. No, we can't see you. The screen is completely blank. No, I don't know.
Nobody can see me.
You can see.
No, I
can
see you, Sharda.
You can see me.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so
okay, go ahead.
When I started, like I was very, very puzzled what to speak and how to proceed in this journey, because ma'am's GPS I was not able to like put it in my video. Then actually literally she sat and I was to feel so guilty that I was not able to deliver, but she was so very patient, and she recorded in Zoom first. She recorded in the Zoom, and then she told me like you can do it, and she kept on telling like you can do it, and automatically, you know, I sat down and I started making about 2 to 3 videos. And then morning, because she gave me the deadline, tomorrow I'm going to meet and I want this to be ready. And when I delivered, and then she said, it's okay, very good. And of course, some portions are still there, which are not that good, but okay. But I have, you know, no energy to reshoot again. But ma'am said it is a very small work. Next time, like when I become a little more, you know, comfortable in front of like camera, I'll be recording like 2, 3 more. And I'll be making a mini course with the help of Vandana ma'am. I haven't still done because I was very, very like 3 days, you know, I'm just in pain with this. And today I just in the afternoon, I got up at 2:30 I applied some makeup and lipstick and I came. Thank you so much, ma'am.
No, thank you so much for sharing, Sharda. So basically what I was interested to know from you, you came to me saying that you need help with the content on your website. And you were not clear about how long it will take to build your website, how will you make the videos, and everything happened just in 1 week. Her website, and this is how it shaped up.
Yes, yes.
So,
I was very confused.
she was thinking.
Yeah, I was very confused where to go, whom to ask help for. Then, you know, Vandana ma'am's like honesty, she's so genuine, and her, like the way she gives, you know, and I thought, you know, I will, because of this integrity, whatever she said, she's really very genuine. I really went to her, and honestly telling, I was not able to afford the fees also. I said, ma'am, I will give you partial. And she said, okay, please don't worry about the money. You give the token money, means that I will start the work. And she didn't even ask me for the amount next month also. And I was feeling too very bad. But I'm so happy that I am associated with Vandana ma'am. And really, money did not hold me back. And she also said, because there are many people who say, pehle paisa do, then we will start. And she started, I think 1 week may we finished everything. Miss Vandana ma'am finished in 1 week and everything was ready. She helped me in writing content also. Means she is a, what to say, all-rounder, and I always call her, you know, queen of hack. She knows everything and how to do it, how to proceed from scratch. And I never thought like I'll have my own website. Really, honestly, it was such a very, very tedious job for me. And she made everything comfortable. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sharda. So that thank you so much for trusting and coming forward and making it happen. And I'm super happy with the way it shaped up, the way it's looking. And that is what I was sharing, that every work will come out different. So I just wanted to share, Lima, can you share your website link in the chat box, please? In the meantime, I will just show Shalini's website because your dottingeye.com is not coming. It's like link not found. So if you can share the share your website in the, is my screen clear? I'm just going to stop share and remove the this optimized screen sharing. Yeah, right. So now look at this. Shalini is also a leadership coach. Okay, and why I'm showing this to you, because Lima is also a leadership coach. But look at the way both these websites have come out totally different. Okay, so I also want to draw your attention to Shalini's version 1 website, which before she came to me, this was what website she had built. Okay, this is her website before and after. Okay, this is what she made before from someone, from the people who build website. It is taking so much time to load also, right, this page. And look at the way the color combination, the way there is no, I mean, the way the content is placed, right? It's like this generation is not going to spend even 5 seconds on this website. They're simply going to skip. Okay, so and then we made the new version. Look at, you can do this comparison later. Now we changed the logo, the color combinations, what colors resonates with her, and this is how her new website is. Tell me which one is better. Tell me which one looks appealing. Now we are not even reading the content, just feel wise, look and feel wise. Look at this. I want to change this. I want to put videos here, but now she's, so how it has helped her. She's a corporate trainer. She's does not like to do this bulk classes and, you know, these kind of classes. So what she has done, she now when she goes to corporates, she also created her, let me show you, she created her trip LMS also. What is the name of her LMS? I don't remember now. Shalini Srivastav. Shalinis.teachable.com. She's not there in the call, so I wouldn't know. I'm forgetting what is the name of our hub. Let us see if it is there in the website where she can direct it to the hub. No, I think this happened later. This is not yet upgraded. Yeah, this is it. I think this is the one. In the meantime, while this is opening, loading, let us show Lima's website, .ai. Yeah, we got here. So she created her own. She created her all the creative she has done. Everything she has done here. Okay. And she has created her courses. Law of Attraction, Flow with Ease is her course. And she also has, she was doing a daily meditation. She's also created that as a product. Okay, this is her website, right? 11 or now she's on her own. She does not need any support from my end to do what create her product. She's completely on her own. And how this is helping her when she goes to corporates, she says that I'm also going to give my recorded courses as a free ongoing being in touch with people, and they can go over my modules again and again. So if two corporate trainers are going to a corporate, one has a full recorded LMS, learning management system, and other one has nothing except the course offering. And the Shalini says I'm going to Shalini's charges will be little more than the other trainer, but she will also say maybe 20% more than the other trainer. But she will say along with this, I'm going to be giving my recorded modules which your employees can keep going over again and again, and which is working for her right now. Okay, she does not do Facebook kind of ads or gets into a Zoom kind of event. She has tried that. She realizes it's not for her. But when corporates reach out to her, website, her courses are making her she's charging more than previously what she was charging, and she's getting business also. What do you think, if two such people approach a corporate, whom will they like to work with, even though her fee is little more than the other trainer? Right? Is my internet connection unstable? Because this is what it is showing here, unstable internet connection.
Yes,
Are you guys
Vandana.
able to hear me?
We are able to hear you. Sometimes you're frozen a little bit.
All right. So this is, maybe I'll stop my video. That will simplify the things. I'm stopping my video. And yeah, you may want to browse this. I will just give you, if you want to see what it is, you can just go and look at her version 1. I'll give you all the links later. You can browse. I'll put it in the WhatsApp group as well, because we are going through this little fast. So the version 1 link. In fact, I have 3 versions of my website. Sometime I will share that also. All the last 4 years I've made, and right now I'm still working on a newer version of my own website. Okay, so you may just want to explore that. So this is Lima's website. Now we have been working on this as well. Both are different leadership coaches, and look at both the way her Shalini's headline, not this one. Okay. Because Shalini stands for something else, Lima is standing for something else. Right? Look at Lima's website. Now this get your guide free. Now this will be her lead magnet, call to action it's called. Her color combinations are different. What she likes, the template she likes is different. Her profile her credibility is different. Now this is also work in progress. We have only done the home page. The testimonials videos have come, the results she has helped people achieve. Right? Her client list is here. Her blogs are also integrated here. So now this is, do you think this is a high converting website? Once every piece connects, and when she starts promoting this, if someone comes on our website, will they pause and see what she has to offer? Only we need her welcome video here. Now we were working on this last year. We need a welcome video, like how Sharda's website has come out. Let me copy paste that link, because once my Microsoft Edge and Chrome, they are enemies. They don't work together. The moment I have something on Chrome as well as on Edge, my default browser is Edge. Simply the system will hang and it will slow down. I don't know what is the problem, but I usually face that. So let us look at this Sharda's website. Now we have all these 3 websites here. In fact, there is one more of my client, Aman. let me see if Aman's website is amanchandra.net. So he's technical and he made his own website, but when he consulted me, I completely transformed everything for him. The color combination, his choice. I didn't make this website for him. I only changed his presentation of the content and the way he showed up on his website. The videos that he didn't had enough videos on the website, right? So let's look at Sharda's. Sharda's opening thing itself is a video. The moment somebody sees here, and she will have one video which talks about who she is. I think my system is slowing down, so I'm just going to give you all. You anyways have the links now. You can explore that. Okay. So now here this is a video. Okay. See this ये duplicate हो रहा है शारदा. इसमें input है. आपको picture change करना पड़ेगा. Upfront मेरे को ये picture अच्छा नहीं लगा था. Clarity अच्छा नहीं लगा था. So I would want you to, change this. If you like it, I'm fine. But as such, I felt that can be a better picture. And when they click now, I don't know, it is work in progress, still draft. But here her video about who she is, what she stands for will come. This is the benefits people will get with her. And this is a lead magnet for her, book a free call. And then she has 2 different videos for 8 to 10 students and 11 to 12 students. Now we have to change this. So Sharda, this content need to change little bit. Okay, I'm going to be talking to you separately, but just for this. Now her lead magnet is also come, which is download. There's 2 lead magnets. Book a free call with her, and those who are not booking a free call with her, they can download a career, some 72 emerging careers. Okay, tell me, how does her website look? What are the values she stands for? Look at this, right? Aman's website, he has done. I only changed his. This is what I got added, and I changed how he is introducing himself. This video that he has done, completely redone this video, completely changed the name of his program, and the name of gave the name of the club. So many things. Okay. So because he built his website. Okay. So for me, how you are appearing in the first few seconds is very important, and should be the content of your video is very important, and how, based on what you are, who you are, how it should come across natural and authentic. Now it's working beautifully for him. His Facebook campaigns are on right now. His first campaign, we got him close to 38 leads in his first campaign itself, and his lead cost was also less, 99 rupee program. And why that is happening? Because first, it is important to make sure you're ready to market yourself. There is no point, like Dr. Suryadeep said, we did the everything and it was a super flop because you didn't cover yourself from all 360 degree. Once you are ready to market yourself on Facebook, you need to make sure that somebody is landing up on your website. They get hooked to you. They want to know you. They want to meet you. They want to attend your program. So it is just not about doing a Facebook campaign. Okay. And then expecting people to come. No, because people will go and check you out. And for that, you should have your YouTube videos in place. At least some 10, 15, 20 videos in place. You should have a great website where all the pieces are connecting beautifully. What you stand for, what you are talking, who you are as a person, what is the context, why are you doing this program, everything. And then your cost per lead reduces. So many things are there. That's how the 3 stages of knowledge business: digitalize, monetize, market. Work with few people, monetize. First, your challenge is lead generation. Once you are able to generate lead, your next challenge will be what? Conversion. I have 50 people in the room, only 1 person bought my program. So what should I do? You have not priced your product properly. Your sales pitch was not proper. Your offer was not proper. Your product stacking is not proper. Your bonuses are not good. So many things are there. First things first. That is why I'm saying that if you create a pre-recorded courses, it will help you in multiple ways. You can charge. Do you think you can charge more to the corporates with whatever this setup? If you have 1,000 people going through your low ticket program, and you are positioning yourself as your personal time is important. Okay. It is really going to help you get what you deserve. And you have created a funnel also. And it is important. And those who don't want to digitalize, you can straight away go and create an event. I showed you. But how will you market? How will people know you're doing this event? You will have to boost your post. I don't know if that option is available now in the pages, because I haven't seen long in, because I haven't posted anything in my page, so I don't know. But Facebook campaign is a must. But even if you're putting some money in campaign, Aman had this challenge. He put some 3,000, 3,500, and he didn't even get 2 or 3 leads. He is technical. He knows how to make his website. He knows how to make it landing page. He knows everything of this world, but he was not able to execute it properly. Why? Because there are a lot of gaps in your understanding. All the pieces need to connect seamlessly. So there is a lot more to do. These are all easy things: creating, making creative, setting up payment gateway, easy things. That what are your real challenges? How many of you want to know what are your real challenges? What are the unspoken truth about this business? How many of you want to know the unspoken truth of this business? Lima wants to know. Only Lima wants to know. Then I will do a 1:1 with Lima and tell her. Okay. And a lot of people are not on video only, so I don't know. I will leave the unspoken truth. I'm not in mood to explain the unspoken truth. Okay. I'm just going to, enough for today. Unspoken truth, we will talk in business satsang. Okay. So, yeah. So somebody who had written something, one question was here. I'll open it up for questions now. Suryadeep is asking difference between website and funnel. Are a huge difference. Website is just part of a funnel. Website is just it can become a part of your funnel. If you have a website, if you want to direct people to your website first, otherwise you can just have a webinar funnel. Funnel is the way you are channelizing your people who are interested in your offering into your sales. Basically, you create sales funnels. So website can just be one component of that entire funnel. It can be the entry point into your world to let people know what you do. It's just a component. A funnel is a strategy.
Ma'am, one small question I have. What the click funnels, that Russell Brunson's click funnels and the website. So for someone who's starting out, would you recommend click funnels to begin with or website?
Okay. Right now, Facebook has changed a lot of things. It needs your website because you need the terms of use and policy. Or it needs a landing page as well. Okay. So you specifically, Suryadeep, because the scale at which you want to move from day one, you should be on ClickFunnels. You should be willing to invest in that. Okay. Because you are looking at this as in a larger perspective and you have whatever it takes to build it like that. Okay. I've seen your other video, your energy, the way you're presenting, you're a free flow speaker. No, so you should go get on a complete automation, high end, everything from the beginning. You don't have to go the chotu way. Okay. So ClickFunnels has a lot of features. It is just not a landing page software that your autoresponder is also giving, which we are going to cover on day 3. We will cover tomorrow LMS and day 3 autoresponder and Q&A and whatever you process today's session. We will do a lot of Q&A tomorrow and only focus on first LMS, then Q&A tomorrow. And day 3, we will do the autoresponder and the features of the autoresponder. Now, landing page purpose, landing page can just, what is a landing page? A website is a whole gamut of offerings that you do. Landing page is created for a specific purpose, which is for this program, you want to generate leads. You want to sell this particular course. So everything is about that course or that event. It is a page created only for a specific purpose. It could be just a page for selling your ebook. It could be a page for selling your tripwire. It could be a page for generating leads via your lead magnets. It is just a, what do you say? Now, even if you don't have website, that doesn't stop you from creating a landing page. You can still be on a landing page. No need of a website. Okay. because there are different types of ads that is run. Okay, so a website plus a landing page, that is a scaling stage for me. Okay, but it, see, when you don't know things, you go step by step. When you're there are financial challenges, go step by step. There are no financial challenges, and when you are sitting in this forum, you don't have to play it dheere dheere, chotu chotu. When you can ramp up right now, why play chota, why play small? Okay, because time is everything. You get an edge in the marketplace. The earlier, and if you decided I want to be in this full time, okay, you are complete full scaling, automation, digital system, everything you need. Okay, and you are ready to go, because you know your only headache, I'm sure it is not going to be a headache. The only deliverable that you have to do will be doing your program and polishing your conversions. That's all. That will be the only, and engaging your community, which only you can do. Rest other things, Facebook campaign, automation, autoresponders, continuous email, or but the content of that email has to come. You know, you will give the version 1, the better version the entire team can do. Setting up all these things. So then you have created your funnel. Now you have created your funnel. Everything is happening. Like I have created right now, my funnels are on. Right, emails are also coming. I have automated calls also. I have WhatsApp group also. I have Telegram group also. I have a Facebook group which I'm not promoting because too many things to manage. I have auto delivery of courses. I've also created coupon codes. Everything is happening. Okay, and I am simply doing, I am just monetizing my live session. Right? You are at that stage. Okay, so I hope you got the difference between website and funnels.
Yes, ma'am. Just one small thing, just because you've touched on this. For website building, we need to purchase domain name, right? That domain name. What is the difference between this domain name and hosting?
Okay, so domain is your address, but hosting is your actually home where you are living. So just by address, you don't stay on the home, no? And it is like your website is hosted on a space cloud. I mean, so hosting is very important. But right now, like there are some tools where you don't need you know, but no, but that's why your specific example, you go for proper hosting and all. The other things are hacks for people who don't have funds, who are struggling financially, who want to see some money reinvest back. All those hacks are for that. It works. But when you can get 100 people in the room, why you want to compromise only 20 people in the room? There are choices between that. What are you trading off? If you have finance, money is a challenge, then what is it that you are trading off? So when people operate with cutting their cost, okay, one very important, thank you for bringing this up. Okay, I was discussing this yesterday with Aman, and I wanted to cover this and I skipped, and now when you said it got triggered. Now most people focus on kharcha, outgoing, how much money I am spending. Okay, so and people negotiate that, can you reduce the price of this because this is my cost, right? But people are willing to put money in their own Facebook campaign. Okay, so their money is not a problem. That intention to give money is a problem. Okay, money is not a problem. The intention to give that money for your own growth is a problem. So now most people focus on, oh, I have this expense also, I have to put in Facebook also. Okay, so instead of looking at how much is your outgoing, if you start focusing on how can I increase my incoming, the right question to ask is, how can I afford something? I can't afford this, I can't afford that, I can't join this program, I can't take your mentoring, I can't take your consulting, I don't have money. This is one way. This is the life-changing experience I personally, first of all, I never used to look at money. This is an experience my husband had. Okay, when we went together for some programs, so there it was said that about money part, and then instead of saying that I don't have money to do this, no, it is way beyond my scope. 17 lakhs for writing a book, it is way beyond my scope. Okay, so instead of saying that, you orient yourself, how can I afford it? Now you are empowering yourself. If you want to do, how can I afford this? Rather than saying my outgoing is more, can I reduce my outgoing? But their investment in your business, you should look at how can I increase my incoming. That means how can I make more sales? Rather than cutting down your investment, look at how can you increase your incoming. Outgoing is automatically taken care, no? So this is a huge wisdom, business insight. This again one such unspoken truth. Okay, instead of focusing on what you're reducing your outgoing, cutting down on something, focus on how can you increase your incoming. Right? So always ask right questions, because unless you ask right questions, you cannot find right answers. How many of you agree that unless you ask right questions, you cannot find right answers? And the journey of your business life is fine-tuning the questions that you have been asking better questions. All right. Anyone else has any question to
Yeah,
ask?
ma'am, one last question I have, if I may. So if I have to go for domain name and hosting, what would you recommend? Is it Hostinger or GoDaddy? Which one would you recommend?
I have been on GoDaddy, I have been on Hostinger, I have been on Bluehost also. Finally, I leave it up to my tech team what they are comfortable with. I don't get into the nitty-gritty. My team takes care. Lot of people have suggested Hostinger. Okay, but currently I am on GoDaddy for something, for one of my, I have multiple websites, multiple domains. You guys are not even aware of it. Okay, vandanamehrotra.com. Whatever your team is comfortable with, no, you should go for that, because Hostinger is fast. Bluehost is very expensive. Now most of the people have been pushing that because they have affiliate commissions. Okay, so, whatever is your team who is doing all your work, best to go. Okay. Anyone has
Madhusudan here.
Yes, Madhusudan.
Hello. Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
you said we need Zapier. Haji? Yeah. We need Zapier. Zapier is a necessity to have Zapier.
No. So it depends on what stage you are. Then you need Zapier. You can do without Zapier. When you want, for example.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Ask your question.
Yeah. Secondly, like you mentioned that he should use ClickFunnels. I'm saying if you're going for Zenler, then do you need ClickFunnels or no?
No. So no, whatever input I was talking to Suryadeep, I'm really sorry, but it was a one-to-one between Suryadeep and me, not for the consumption of the group, because he is at that stage where he can invest. ClickFunnels you don't need in the beginning. Don't, please. $97 a month.
Correct.
No. Strict no. Okay. Zapier, a strict no. Okay. Not at the monetization. No, you can, there are shortcuts and hacks that you don't, unless you are making up to 10 lakhs a month, you can do without using Zapier, using ClickFunnels. Without using all of that, up to 10 lakhs, you can start up to not
fantastic.
Let me not say a month, I would say overall, until you have touched 10 lakhs, you don't need all these tools. But for that, you will have to come to an expert who will help you save all these costs. I'm not. That is the essence of my offering. That I'm not going to offer it just like that. That I will only 1:1. Okay. So
okay. Then third question. Yeah. I got that. Yeah. Okay. My third question. On Facebook ads, everywhere you say it says learn more or shop now. So how do we get that and connect it with the InstaMojo or to a landing page?
We will cover that in the weekend 3 workshop.
Okay, weekend 3. Take it.
When we are explaining you how to do Facebook campaigns and write ad copies, it will be covered there in that workshop.
Perfect.
How do you?
Fantastic. Done. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. No problem. Yeah. Thank you for asking that question. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So you don't. Okay. So. Okay. What I want to say is, I just need, along with my fee. Okay. Along with my fee.
Yeah.
Okay, along with my fee, if you have per month. Okay. Yeah. All of you. Okay,
Yeah.
this is important. I will not give you any. I will not say कि 5,000 रुपए तो भी चालू कर सकते हैं. Okay, नहीं कर सकते. The unspoken truth. You cannot. Okay, I'm not going to tell you. You can start wherever you are at present. Yes, you can start wherever you are at present. And what is in your hand right now? Which is happening completely free. Your courses, recording of your courses, that is completely in your hand and happening free. Building your influence is happening free. But if you want to monetize, okay, see, all you need, what you need to record your course right now is only a webcam, good quality webcam. I'm using any mic? No. I'm using my laptop ka mic. I have nothing. I used to use a okay, Lima has corrected me. It's not called lapel mic. It is something, okay, some other pronunciation she gave, I forgot, but I'll call it lapel mic, okay? Lapel. She said something it is called. It's part of the booming thing. So I used to use that, and I have seen the difference in the audio quality when I use a mic. When I'm recording a pure content where I'm not having interactions like this, I simply use that. When my courses, I've used record that mic. What was my need is a webcam because the camera quality is not good in my laptop. Apart from that, I use nothing. The way I'm talking to you right now is the way I record my programs. And that happens absolutely free of cost. And it is up to you. If you will need to invest in a webcam. If you don't have already, that is the cost you will have to bear. Okay. Otherwise, that is completely in your hand and you can start wherever you are. Okay. That is the first step. Now monetizing. When you want to see money, okay, then you will have to start minimum 50,000 per month. You need a good amount, maybe 1 lakh a month. Okay, 1 lakh a month is a good amount, and you need, because I'm cutting down all your unwanted frills and fancies and what you don't need. I'm a believer of essentialism and minimalism. Okay, I know you can get started at the lowest. What is the lowest possible cost you can get started? Okay, but if you have, but don't expect that I am spending only 15,000 on Facebook, but I want 100 leads. That does not happen. It will not happen. So you minimum budget along with my consulting, you can have a budget. I would say 1 lakh is a good amount along with systems and all. If you want to, what Suryadeep is ready for, right? Suryadeep will need 1 lakh a month. Okay. Others, if you just want to monetize, along with our services, you should have 50,000 a month to spend. And I'm really sorry. Okay. It's not like I don't want to scare you away, but I want to know the truth. How much will you be, whatever, it's the truth. This is what you will have to face. But if you are investing 50 and even in your break even happens, okay, soon in this business, it is possible. If you are good in your content and you are able to sell well, okay, you can recover that money very fast. You don't have to wait for 3 years to recover. Maybe if you're very good in your sales pitch and everything, you can recover that. My programs, people have recovered money within 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I don't share the testimonial. I don't invite people that come and talk about what I have done for you and how it has very benefited you. There are people in my 30-day challenge. We have some, Radhika is here from 30-day challenge. Subha Lakshmi was there. She was saying she PhD, she helped people complete their PhD. She signed my program and within 1 week, she got a student for 1,50,000 already received. Now 4 students paying her 15,000 per month, 60,000. 4x of her investment. Where it happens? Right? Because it was a group session. Some people absorb in group. You may not need at all my consulting because you can do it on your own. If you think you need, more than happy to work with you. We'll see how we can work together and whatever your goals, how we can achieve that faster, cutting down. I'm a person who believes in giving value. I myself am a value buyer. I know something can be done at less cost. I will never do it at more cost. Because I know it can be done at a much lesser price. Why pay more? It is not that conjuice. It is not conjuice. It is called frugality. The word is frugality. It is not conjuicy. And as a business entrepreneur, frugality is an important value. What you do with what you have. Okay. Anyone else has any question? Thank you, Madhusudanji, for asking that question.
Thank you.
Anyone else has any question? You can unmute yourself and speak.
Yeah, ma'am, just this one very interesting thing that you just mentioned. I just want to clarify that once. You mentioned about getting into website or creating your course and getting ready. But for that, you mentioned that these three skills. So just confirm, ma'am, if I'm right in this. First is obviously communication and public speaking skills because we're talking to people. Second would be no, not is it?
No. Okay. Second one, you tell me.
Okay. Closing and persuasion and writing copies.
Yes, that is correct. Okay. The second one is correct. The first one is not correct.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
You need not be a great. That is what a lot of people think, that I have to be a great speaker. Am I a great speaker? Look at my pronunciation. I fumble at times, but you guys still love me.
Yes, ma'am. We love you so much.
I'm very polished with my communication. All the words coming exactly at the same time. Well prepared content, scripted, and no, I'm a free flow speaker. I would not put myself as a great what a Toastmaster and all, whatever you guys learn. I haven't ever gone to any of such forums. Okay, no landmark, Toastmaster, nowhere. This is how I am, how I speak. I speak naturally. So communication and public speaking is not as an important. You should connect with people. Authenticity is a skill you need. Being authentic. Communication, as long as your content is good, people really don't worry about your communication skill. But it is like a cherry on the cake if you are a good speaker. All you need is a choice of words. Okay, that will require that what words, the choice of words that you use while you are talking, even if you're not a great public speaker or orator, is the choice of words that you make. And that's why communication, it is a cherry on the cake. It is, what do you say, bonus. It's not a must have. Number one. What you need is closing skills. Closing is conversion and closing skills. What you need is copywriting skills. Not to become an author, but you just, and everybody can do it. I'm a process person. I will give you, I have seen people transforming anybody. You just need to orient yourself that way. And because I strongly believe everyone has potential. It's a matter of direction and guidance in their life. That's all. Okay. So second piece is important, but how do you acquire that skill? Learn on your own. There will be gaps in your knowledge. Work with someone who is minimum 10 times ahead of you. What if you get someone who is 100 times ahead of you? Slowly you will also become like them. So all these skills need to be acquired. Copywriting, not as a professional copywriter, how much copywriter so that you can communicate the value your business is bringing to the marketplace. Copywriter, and that communication which will help your target audience buy from you, which is closing, conversion. This is what skills you need. Okay. Yeah. What else? Anyone else has any questions? We have 17 people left so far. Anyone else have any questions? Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we will have we'll have first LMS, and then after that question. Whatever questions you have, we will look at that, and then we will look at autoresponder on day 3, the list building and all those things. How these two, why it is important for you. List building is part of the funnel process. It helps you in engagement and automation, right? If everybody is okay, then we can call it an evening. Good night. This is what Friday evening. Enjoy your Friday evening. And I hope the session was not boring. You were equally excited. How many of you are learning a lot? Thank you, Aditya. Thank you, Bineet. How many of you think that these are very empowering sessions and you feel, oh, I can also do it now? Is it empowering you? All the chaos, clutter is going away, fading away. The tech challenge thing, how this is happening, how that is happening. See, if you know how to create product on InstaMojo and you get a payment link, and how much money are you paying to create your account on InstaMojo? 0. I'm telling you, I have done so many businesses. Okay. Isse easy, isse sasta, and it has potential to become highly profitable. Your input cost can be X and your incoming can be 10x. That is the potential of this business, but it takes time. In a structured sequential manner, it will happen. It does not happen fast. Right now for me, it is 3x. Okay, because I don't, as you see, I don't sell. I want to share this knowledge. I'm empowering you to sell. Okay, because my goals are different. I am not, I want good people to have access to this knowledge so they can make the most of it. Okay, I am not trying to see how I can make money. That is not my agenda only. If that is my agenda, I know how to sell. My agenda is I am happy when I see your bank balance growing. That is my agenda. I don't want to show off my stuff. Okay, I want you to show off your stuff. That is my growth for me. Not my growth is growth. I want a growing and giving world, not my growth. I want to see your growth. I want to see you move from 0 to 45 subscribers, 50 subscribers, 100 subscribers. That's growth for me. From 5 leads to 20, 25 leads, that growth for me. From making 50,000, 1 lakh a month to 3 lakh a month to, or whatever, making 10 lakh a month, that's growth for me. Right? Your people happy with the way you're delivering, giving value, that's growth for me. Okay. So I have numerous case studies to talk. But I don't want to keep proving myself because there is no need. I don't have to prove myself to you. You guys understand. I don't have to follow the way typical coaches follow. Yes, Binita, I will ask. I don't have to follow that way. Because that's not me. I tried to do all of that. It does not work for me. I have done everything that I have been taught, but my realization is I get drained out because I don't believe in that. Then why am I doing something that I don't believe in? Just because it is working for others. My purpose is different on this planet. That does not work for me. And by God's grace, I'm in a position to do this. On top of that, I'm in a position to do this. So why should I go ahead and follow that ways which I don't align to, first of all? But I'm not saying you don't do that. You will have to do it because that is what works for making money, sales and conversion. That works. Okay, but do it the right way. Do it the right way. That's all. If you are saying I will give this to you, transformation, don't give lip service. Make sure you deliver that transformation, which is the problem in the coaching industry. The transformation is not being delivered the way it is promised. I have no problem. Of course, you learn something, but what you promise and what people get are two different. There is a disconnect. People should feel that khazana mil gaya, treasure. Do you guys get that feeling with me? Thank you so much. Because I work with that intent. That is why I do things like that. Because I know that is what I want. Right? Yeah, Binit, you were asking something.
Awesome session, madam. Madam, I have a YouTube channel in English, okay, but my prospect, the clients, are mostly in Bengali, so they want me to prepare YouTube channel on Bengali. So shall I continue?
Yes.
Shall I do Bengali channel also?
Bilkul, why not? See, so many people ask me, do the program in Hindi. I speak good Hindi, but I'm not able to start because, see, I'll tell you, thank you for bringing this up again, because it helps me share this side of the story. I'm running this show all alone. It doesn't mean I don't have money to hire employees. If I hire employees, what is happening? It's a cost to me. So when I have a cost, I'm going to put it on you. Then can I give the program at this price? No. That is why I'm not hiring team. I don't have a sales team sitting and doing a follow-up call with you. Hello, sir, how are you? Do you want to do this? Whatever, right? And I'm not even having a team for helping me do this. The moment I hire people to do this, my cost will go up. If my cost goes up, I'm going to charge you guys. Simple, right? कहाँ से आएगा? Incoming को बढ़ाना है ना, तभी तो ये वाला manage होगा. I just spoke, right? So now I am doing so many things that I don't have time to record my content in Hindi. I don't have time, but I wish I had time to do that. I will gradually have that time. So but what, because there is an audience for me waiting for me to speak in Hindi. You only see in the session business satsang, so many people say, ma'am, Hindi mein bolo, Hindi mein bolo. Right? So when you speak in a local language, first of all, you have cut down your competition by 90%. When you speak in English, the world is your competition. World, even all of them. I'm competing with Tony Robbins, Robin Sharma, everyone else, okay? Whoever, okay? But when you're speaking in Bengali, you have cut down your competition like anything. And if you're a good speaker and people connect with you in Bengali, there is an untapped market there. It is called blue ocean strategy. It is a blue ocean strategy. Now I will do a business satsang on this blue ocean strategy sometime. Okay, I'll make a note and I will do this. Please continue in local language. You will get an edge. You will make money also faster than somebody doing the same program in English.
Okay, thanks a lot, madam.
Ma'am, regarding the InstaMojo page, you showed us the event section as well as how to create a payment link. So my question is, in the payment link, InstaMojo will charge a small little convenience fee. So the same fees applied for event also? Is it like that?
Everything, whatever incoming is there, there is a fee. But for physical products, it's different. For digital products, it's different. And overall, there is a fee, 2% or 3% plus some fixed cost they charge. Okay, but in the new version of InstaMojo, there is they have changed the subscription now way. Earlier, they had a lot of features. I was on that old one, but now when you make new, they have got a lot of features they have restricted. And if you want those features, you have to sign on a monthly subscription. So, but you see, why will InstaMojo create a product for you? How will they make money? Right? So we have to understand that. Nobody is doing social service. Everybody is doing social service only. Even Indigo Airlines is doing social service. Even Taj Hotels are doing social service. Even Petrol Reliance is doing social service. It is a social service. They have created products and services for people. Right? But why will they do that? Why would anybody put their time and effort and energy in doing something for you? Because they're making money out of it, right? Making money does not mean cheating people and making a lot of money. Making money, matlab kharcha pani bhi to nikalna hai na. Rather, I should not say make money. That they're generating income. So what is the InstaMojo's income? The commissions from your sales, because they have given you a platform. And now if they have say 100 crore in cash today, they can rotate that money, no? They are not giving you immediately the payment that they receive. They keep it for 2-3 days, 4 days, 5 days. And suppose they have made 100 crores in one day, they rotate that money. That's how the banks also function. That money is rotated. Okay. So why will somebody do something free? Why are you expecting it to do it free for you?
No, ma'am, I'll just reframe the question a little bit. So when I'm creating a payment link, let's just say I put a price of, let's just say the ticket of $299. So it comes as $299. Yeah.
I got your point, Suryadeep. I'm just saying, this was a trigger for me to I'm not saying to you. In general, I'm saying people say, oh, they are charging money. Oh, they are not giving free. Oh, they are charging that much. Look at how that product is helping you. I understood your question. There is a fee. And for a physical product, it's different. For a digital product, it's different. For an event, I don't even look at it because they simplify my life. Whatever they want to take. It's like that. That is why I don't even know 2%, 3%, 5% plus 6 rupees. Earlier, I used to put that to my customers. But then people say, you said 2,999. Now it is showing 3,112 rupees. Okay, I will only bear that. So I put convenience fee off for me only. Okay, GST, I include the GST. I was including GST also inside the price that I pay. Okay, but now I'm not including that because it is becoming a lot of money for me. Why should I? So now GST is separate. Okay, but in the beginning, you have to do all those things. Everyone has to do it. Whether you're number one in what you are doing, you still have to, customers are king. But they should behave like king. Customers are king, but they behave like beggars. I'm telling you, customers are king. They should behave like king. पहले के जमाने में king खुश हुआ तो ये निकाला अपना माला और बोला अरे ले जाओ. That is है ना, कुछ भी खुशी की बात हुई तो अपनी ज्वेलरी उतार के दे दिया. अरे customers are king तो behave like one, no?
मैडम दीजिए मैं हाथ किया मैडम आप दीजिए.
हाँ.
आई एम रेडी टू टेक योर रिंग. आपने वो निकाला, मैं लेने के लिए तैयार था मैडम.
अच्छा.
Here we are the customers, Vineet sir, I'm sure.
No. First of all, okay, one more. Thank you so much. Those who are customers and behave like king, but they are not really king. Okay, but you will have people who are not customers. So never look for customers. I always tell my community, don't look for customers. Look for fans and followers. Never look for customers, because customers will behave like customers. Typical customers. Because they will, they will behave. They have all those issues. So all those, itna paisa diya, itna value mila, ye nahi mila, wo nahi mila. They will cry like customers. But I'm saying, as a knowledge giver, always don't look for customers, because don't see your customers as wallets. This is the problem in the coaching industry. They see you as wallets. How much they can take out from you with a nice, shiny language. If you don't see your customers as wallets, you've already won the game. I never follow up in this business. What I am doing right now, I never follow up for anyone to come back to me for anything. I never follow up. Sharda came in November in my 5-day WhatsApp class. When she wanted her content, she reached out to me. It is nothing boosting about myself. I am saying that I just leave it up to you to decide if you want to work with me. I don't push. I am more of a pull. If you think I can add value in your life, I'm very happy to work with you. But I'm not, because as I say, this is not a commercial business for me, and this is not my livelihood, right? But I have a lot of cost. I spend 35,000 per month on my tools. And I have I work with people. I spend almost 1 lakh per month on Facebook for giving my program free. And I have no agenda to upsell anything to you. Okay. So I spend a lot. Okay. And I have people who are doing my work. That is also some costs to me. So I don't look at all of that. But I lost the point that I was trying to tell here. I don't know what triggered this, why I shared. I wanted to say something. Yeah. So yeah, if I don't charge for my programs, how will my cost come out? I can't take out money. It is not like a what do you say, सोने का मटका नहीं है कि कितना भी निकाल रहे तो कम नहीं हो रहा है. I can't keep out taking money from what we have built together for our family. I can't keep on taking out. What I can do is whatever is coming, I can reinvest back to do more social good in this world. But it has to generate itself. It cannot be leaking bucket. So it is important that, that whatever I'm spending, even that comes out, I'm happy. I'm not looking at profit and all those things. Okay. So even if it is profit, the profits are coming, it is going back again, because now I can reach out to a lot more people. Instead of spending 1 lakh a month, I want to spend 5 lakh a month, because I want to reach out to many people. So that I'm working with very different goals, guys. So don't look at this. This is not the ideal way to run for you, because it is your livelihood. घोड़ा घास से दोस्ती करेगा तो खाएगा क्या? Okay, so I am at a state where I can happily be friends with the ghoda, with the ghas. Okay, because I'm not hungry. If I'm hungry, I will have to eat. Make sense? So customers, right? Customers will behave as customers. But you should look at customer. Don't look for customers because they will behave as customers. Look for fans and followers. Deliver them value like that, so they become your fans and followers. All right. Anybody else has any question? Vineet, boliye.
Madam, I have a small question, madam. In our industry, CA industry, madam, unless and until you ask money from your client, they will not going to pay you.
Correct.
And unless until you ask money, after 1 year they are going to pay you. After 2 years they are going to pay you, not immediately. Okay, this is the trend of our CA practice, which I don't like. So,
CA practice.
Yeah, in CA, suppose you serve your client. Okay. Suppose you serve your client. Suppose you give service to your client. Okay, you immediately cannot charge money to them. This is the trend in our madam's audit. Suppose you do audit for your client. Okay. 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, 1 year. This is in Kolkata. This is the system. So
no, but we also work with chartered accountant, but we have to pay them money upfront.
Immediately upfront.
Yeah.
Okay.
They take the money. They don't process it without taking money.
But in Kolkata, madam, this is the scenario. So, madam, and I am very reluctant to ask money. आप बोले ना घोड़ा घास से दोस्ती तरह तो खाया क्या? तो 2-3 क्लाइंट मेरे को बोला विनीत तुम पैसा नहीं मांगा. हम बोला सर क्या पैसा मांगे आपसे? पैसा मांगने में हमको शर्म आता है. I really sigh a lot कि अरे पैसा दो क्या चीज का पैसा मांगे? हम सर्विस दे दिया, पैसा अपने आप दो. और वो लोग क्या पैसा देता नहीं है.
नहीं वो ये मेरा भी प्रॉब्लम था, but you have to ask money. Okay. Actually, I told, right? I am asking money, right? I asked. Now I said you have to come on personal consulting. I have pitched that, right? You have to make the payment. I say that, right? In other businesses, when this was not what I was doing when we became entrepreneurs. We put every money. अरे तो बहुत जरूरी है पैसा, स्टाफ का सैलरी कैसे देंगे? So these are some money blocks that I had because in my growing up years, I realized grooming में कि parents are saying किसी से पैसा मांगना नहीं चाहिए, अच्छी बात नहीं है. So somehow those beliefs were in, so we felt bad. But what change you have to do in this? What is the hack here? The hack is with your client is benefiting more than you with the products or services that you are giving them. Correct? अगर उनका audit time से नहीं होगा तो उनको they will have lot of problems, right? So you are bringing lot of value in their life. For that there was पहले भी जब पैसा नहीं था लाइफ में, जब पैसा इन्वेंट नहीं हुआ था तो बार्टर सिस्टम था. करेक्ट. इवन भगवान का भी लॉ है, आप मांगना पड़ता है. मैंने आई ऑलवेज से दिस, हम देखते हैं रामायण महाभारत वगैरह में कि वो उसने तपस्या की, फिर प्रभु प्रकट हुए, देवी माँ प्रकट हुई. तो क्या प्रभु और माँ को मालूम नहीं है आपको क्या चाहिए? भगवान को मालूम नहीं है. रावण तपस्या किया, देन शंकर भगवान केम एंड देन सेड ओके मांगो, तुम क्या मांगना चाहते हो. तो ये लॉ ऑफ लाइफ है. यू हैव टू आस्क इवन दो दे नो. भगवान को ही मालूम है आपको क्या चाहिए, फिर भी आपको अपने मुंह से मांगना पड़ता है. ये दुनिया का लॉ है. तो आपको अपने मुंह से मांगना पड़ेगा. आपसे नहीं होता है तो आप अपने एक सबऑर्डिनेट को ले लो, उसको फॉलो अप कॉल कर दो, सर आपका पेमेंट ड्यू है. If you don't want to be that person, have someone who will call on your behalf. Or when you are doing that business, पहले payment terms and conditions बता दो कि this is the fee for doing the audit, say 30,000. Sir, we expect 50% upfront, 50% काम होने के बाद. और अगर आपसे ये आप टर्म्स में लिख दो, टर्म्स ऑफ एंगेजमेंट डॉक्यूमेंट बना के दे दो. और आपको अब जो 50% जो पहले लेना है वो अपने किसी अकाउंट्स वाले बंदे को, जो स्टाफ होगा, उसको बोलो कि भैया पेमेंट के लिए ऐसा करना पड़ता है. ये you have to do it. There is no shame in doing it because as you rightly said, when किसी को पैसा लेना है किसी से तो वो याद रहता है, देना याद नहीं रहता. Okay. So it is important that you put these practices in place. If you find it difficult to ask, आपको लगता है क्या लोग सोचेंगे, पैसा करते रहता पूरा टाइम, you have someone in your team who will do that work. They will call for payment. Anyone else has any questions? Otherwise, we were already 45 minutes past the session. I will see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Good night. Take care. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye.